Welcome to the Imagine Not Being Leeds.
Imagine not being Leeds, not feeling this pain, not dancing through thunder, not walking through rain. Imagine not rising with fists in the air when the world turned its back and no one would care. We've lived in the ashes, we've drowned in defeat, but still we stand proud on our battered old feet. Imagine not loving with all that you are. Imagine not being Leeds.
We love you, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.
We do love you, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. Now then, everybody, welcome back to Imagine Not Being Leeds, and welcome back to everyone's favourite Friday Night Leeds show, the last one of the season, Late Night Leeds. Oh, boys, it's emotional. It's the last one of the season. Last one.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been consistent. We've been consistent anyway, haven't we? Consistent every Friday, consistently shite, some would say, but consistently
Oh, dear
on
me.
it. Some would say, not most, but maybe some would say that. Anyway, boys, how are you doing? Have you had a good week?
Yeah, I've just had my son run into my living room.
Just this
Somehow.
second.
I don't know how that's happened.
Mate, it is what it is, mate. We'll just
Where is he now?
You know that. Where is he
My
now?
wife's trying to get him out and she's currently getting him battered.
Oh, if you need to drop out, BossNass, you just go over it, mate. Don't worry about it. AG, weather has been stunning. A little bit too much for a big guy like me. How have you been? Have you been coping in it?
Yeah, it's been a bit hard, isn't it? But yeah, has it rained at all where you are this week?
A few storms. For it yesterday? Yeah,
Oh,
a couple of...
I'd love a storm. That's
You'd
the
love
best thing about the hot weather, when you get a storm at the end of the day. It's great. Brilliant.
Are you one of them? Do you like to sit inside and listen to the rain?
Oh, yeah. Whilst reading a good novel with a
Have you ever sat in a
cocoa.
caravan and listened to the rain hit the caravan, Adam? I don't think you have you, AG?
I once sat in the caravan and heard my brother hitting the caravan, but other than that, no. Like,
What, literally hitting the caravan?
well, yeah, only with his head or something. Like, yeah, no, but yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
not. I have
Never
been on
mind.
caravan holidays actually, so
Whoa,
I
that's
know.
breaking news, that, folks.
Yeah,
AG
yeah.
has been on a caravan holiday. I never, honestly.
Well, I drove past one anyway.
It's close enough, isn't it? It's close enough. Let's see who's in the building anyway. Top Banana, as always. Smash a like, please. Yes, do. Thank you so much, Top Banana. I'd start BossNass. I'd start BossNass, that AG. Bench might bring in the onion. I'm all for that, mate. I need a rest.
Who do you think's best? Who do you think's best footballer out of us three?
Me. I genuinely, mate, I think myself, but I'm just fat.
No, I thought you should do. You should do. You got to prove.
I know you think you are as well, mate, but I
No,
genuinely
I know I am, but yeah, whatever.
you'd run rings around with it. When it comes to technical ability, I'd say myself.
Oh.
You've got to be confident, haven't you? Joseph, evening everyone. How you doing, my mate? Dave said, piss off, mate. He's off to watch Babe Station. Good luck, Dave. Good luck with that, mate. I love Dave. Evening, Richard Hogan. How you doing, pal? Evening, everyone. Looking forward to tonight. I hope your onion is ruthless as always. Yes, he usually is. Just so you know, guys, it's a little bit of a different show. It's the last one. There'll be no Matty's Teeth or Dorigo's Toast tonight. We're having a bit of a change up we've been last show. We're having a 20-question quiz, and I'm pretty sure it's 2 questions from each month of this season. So it's a quiz from this season. So it should be quite good. It's going to be current. And then we've got a start, bench, and sell for the last half of the show. So a bit of a different show, but still action-packed. Angela, hey up, everyone. What a season. Yeah, Angela, honestly, what a season. And we'll sort of start with that, mate. I'll go through bringing the highs up as I usually do, Adam. But poor way to end the season at West Ham. 3-0 loss. It was horrendous, but you could definitely see we were on the beach, couldn't you? And West Ham in that second half really put it on us because they needed the win, regardless of what happened. Spurs stay up, which were a bit unfortunate. We did our part, Adam, for the country. We did our part for football. Everton let us down, but yeah, I mean, it's shit to end that way, but I don't really care. Does that make me a bad fan? I don't really care, Adam. I don't care.
No, not really. I mean, even before the game, I can't ever want Leeds United to lose a game of football. But you know, being part of the best punchline ever of Spurs getting relegated would have been absolutely hilarious. There's no doubt. My mum, every time we have these conversations, my mum's a Spurs fan, so she texts me after every time and say, "Leave Spurs alone," but I enjoy it. They are. I think every fan that wasn't Spurs wanted to get relegated. So yeah, and we did do our part. If I thought for a while now, people asked me that before the Spurs game, do you think Leeds will win the beach? I said no. And I didn't think I'd been glamping. I lasted a night when I'm. I that's true. The toilet was miles away and pitch black, and I'm like, what's happening here? Like, what is glamping? Glamping. Anyway, at least camping, you know what you're getting. You shit in the woods. The
You do.
Yeah. Try not to treasure it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, every game I thought might be a game too far, and this was a game too far. We were on the beach. They wanted it more. They did what they needed to do. I mean, Wilson's finish was phenomenal. It wasn't what a hit that was, by the way. But yeah, just I think injury ravaged. Some people say some players are going to the World Cup. Their probably minds on that slightly. Some players are mind on the summer. And I think, it's the one game this season Farke hasn't got them up for, and absolutely fair enough.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I go as far to say if something were riding on that game, I probably think we come away with something, because I thought that first half we were quite woeful in front of goal. I thought West Ham weren't very good in that first half too, and I do think if there was something riding on it, mate, even with the injuries and even with it being a game too far,
I agree.
I do think it was mainly just the fact it were one too many with the fact there were nothing on it. And as I found it were a really, really strange scenario. Like I said, the last few games have been, no jeopardy, no nerves, because you knew job were done. It would have been nice to hit 50 points. And obviously we have missed out on a few million quid as well, Adam, not being a couple of, because I think we could have been 2 places higher had we won. But a decent amount of prize money for finishing the season, a decent start back to our life in the Premier League, and hopefully, go a long way to becoming an established Premier League side. But obviously we're doing a keep, sell, I say start, sell, and bench in a bit, but there's been some standout performers this season, and we have to go again in the window, don't we? And we'll touch on that as well in a bit. But we executed probably a 9 out of 10 window last summer, and we have to go close to that again for me, because that we need to try and bridge that gap between the middle sides, really, for me, in terms of quality of the thickness of the squad. There's still a gap between what we have. We pick up injuries, and we only bring in a couple like we did under Bielsa that second season. It's quite easy to think you may be better than what you are, even though I think we've been brilliant this season. We have to be very mindful this window. We have to go again.
I think absolutely, because it's like Maraf said, and it'd be interesting what happened to someone. I don't want to get into this, but what Farke said, what Maraf said in his statement, I think there was a few contrary things in there. And then, so we've got the advantage of all the teams getting promoted that we're a year ahead. We've got Anton Stack, we've got Metcha, we've got DCL, but you got to build on that. You've got to, because relying, like I said at the beginning of this season, we were relying on established Premier League clubs to do worse than us, or fall on their asses, and a few did. But at the same time, this season, so bridging the gap and going higher. I mean, if we had I think Sunderland game at home is one of the ones I look at this season. I think Farke got it very wrong. The players got it very wrong. Yeah. If we had won that game of football and you take 3 points off Sunderland, 3 points on us, and then I think in that situation we may well have won that last game. You say, because we've had a little more on it, we would have finished joint 7th, 8th. It's ridiculous how close that was. And a few draws, a few losses went our way. I don't know. There's a lot of games this season where I thought we didn't deserve what we got out of it, at least. Very, if any. I can't think of any, actually.
No, I agree with that. And obviously we've had a few games this season. Arsenal have obviously left us twice for bloody nose. They're probably only side, back to back where you think, probably didn't even deserve to be on the same pictures of those two occasions. A couple of bad defeats. Burnley stands out early in the season. Forest. That was before we made the tactical change back to like a back three. That Sunderland game, though, that was the makeup of this good side we've had all season. That was the one that stands out, like you say, the 3 points that got away on that occasion. That was probably right up there as the worst performance at home this season. And like you say, those 3 points probably means we're playing for Europe potentially on that last day of the season, as opposed for nothing. So it goes to show how tight the margins were this season, Adam. And the fact that Sunderland finished 7th, 7 points clear of us, but 7 places clear. It goes to show how congested it was in that middle section. And they only brought it home the last couple of games. They got a couple of back-to-back wins, and all of a sudden they finished 7th. And it's great credit to us that we were sort of always in the relegation conversation, yet only a couple of wins away from being in Europe. So it's been a really competitive sort of season this year, hasn't it? So, and with West Ham going down on what, 30, 39? They're going down on 39 points.
39,
So
yeah.
a lot of talk about how many points need to be safe. It was 39 or 40 where you look at it, and that is a bit of an outlier when it comes to seasons, isn't it, pal? And probably one we don't see next season. I hope not anyway.
You won't see it in terms of. I say that there was, Spurs got what I don't know what Spurs got in the end, 42, whatever they ended up on. I don't know, but I mean, they were 17th. Like it was, but it's to say it was established. Last two seasons, been all the promoted clubs gone straight back down. So it was no surprise when a West Ham and Spurs pick up near 40 points. They're always going to. They're always going to find a way. Just West Ham found that. And again, the slight tipping point on that is you say if we were playing for more, they may well finish on 36 or 37 because I think we'd be more in that game of football. I think we sort of gave it away there, so a little bit. But yeah, it's like when you say we talk about all these minor points and things not going away or things going away, whatever it may have been, but you can't sort of. Sweep over how good this season's been. Like it is phenomenal, and I think we can look at private players, the manager, everyone's been phenomenal. And a few things in there, like Aronson starting lots of games, Gruev starting lots of games. A few things in there, and I talk a load of crap about football. I talk a lot about football, and I think I know I'm talking about Hub sometimes. But if someone had said to me, Gruev would start a lot of games, Aronson start a lot of games, Darlow would start a lot of games, I would have thought we'd be in massive trouble. Massive trouble.
When you say it like that, yeah, before the ball's kicked, if you're saying Darlow's played 2/3 of the season, Aronson's played nearly every game, and yeah, you probably are thinking, aren't you, well, what's gone wrong here? Luckily, like I say, Aronson's been a surprise. You even had him down as the performance of the season. You would have said Aronson against Newcastle, so he's had his moments. But I kind of put this season's success down to whether we say it's the medical staff or it's just good luck. I don't know, but the fact that we are bottom of the table when it comes to days missed for injuries. We are smack bottom. We've hardly had, I think we've had about 70 days accumulate, where Spurs have had, I think, 300 plus days. We've been very, very fortunate. And I don't know what I put that down, like I say, the medical team or just damn right luck, but we'll take it. And I think that's probably the reason we had such a good season. The fact that our best players, especially Calvert-Lewin, who has been instrumental to everything we've done well, even when he hasn't been scoring. We've said, haven't we, you've got to play Pirow or Metcher up there or a false nine and maybe an Okafor. It's nothing like the performance that we see when we're on song and he's on song. So a lot of it sort of factored in that DCL stayed fit and others. And without that, again, we may have been in trouble because as good as the starting 11's been this season, there were a lot of question marks and the depth wasn't really there. So touch wood, we can go again, but we don't have to rely on everyone being fit, hopefully, because we've got a thicker squad.
There's a bit of luck involved in that, isn't there? Like DCL, like so. If Metch had to start 12, 15 games in a row anywhere, or even 6, 7, 8, whatever, I think we'd have massively struggled because his back to goal game isn't fantastic. DCL was crucial for that, and to Stuck's play. I think James Justin has been monumental. The fact he's been a backup, left wing back, right centre back, and left centre back, all first choice backup in 4 positions.
Yeah,
and to the point of where when he does play, it was hard to get him out of the team. And I think actually Fark. I mean, he's picked him out of Bogle. He's picked him out of Bijol this season. He has been phenomenal. I think he's the biggest thing in that. His fitness and the fact he's covered 4 or 5 positions is huge. Because if you look at the centre backs, we've got 3 starters plus Bornau, really, 2 wing backs plus James or Justin rather. I'll call him James. So there's no depth there at all, really. There's not enough players there.
Not really.
And there's not a lot of quality depth either. And James Justin has been absolutely monumental in that.
Your shock of the season. Your shock of the season.
You look at his stats in the Championship. Look what he did. And I looked at him when Leeds played against him. I thought he switched off every now and then. And I think that's true to say, and he did. And I think going forward in a good Leicester Championship side at the time, he got like 1 assist per season or so. But I mean, last couple of years he's been good in the Prem in the past. But actually, when our wing backs, their main benefit of our wing back, or the main trait we need from them, is running power. And Justin's running power, getting around the pitch and physicality, is actually top tier in the Premier League, especially as a wing back. And then covering the centre back, his positional sense, his defensive, his 1-on-1. He's very good at it all. So yeah, he's been. I say I was really shocked actually when we bought it for 10 million. I thought it was a really weird transfer. And as it turned out, it was completely opposite of that. Yeah.
No, bang on, mate. Bang on. Sorry, the missus is just coming in, shook her boobies at me. Sorry, everybody. I'm lying. She shits off to this camera around. get to bed, you. Honestly, a quicker from Richard Hogan. One word answer. It's got to be Rafinha, hasn't it? And we'll speak about. We'll speak about but
yeah.
Rafinha every day of the week, my mate. Every day of the week.
Although there's a lot to be said for Rutter. The joy of Rutter in the Championship was phenomenal. The whole season, he was like. I used to watch other Championship games and I thought, this is crap. Like, because you haven't got Rutter, because you haven't got a player that can pick it up any random moment, beat 4 players. The joy of him in the Championship, but Rafinha, of course, like untouchable.
Exactly. Yeah, it was. We've got Scott in the house as well from Leeds Lens. How you doing, buddy? We need 3 forwards, in my opinion. Striker, similar profile to DCL. Winger, similar profile to Okafor, and a 10. You agree with that, mate?
Striker, yes. Winger, someone that could beat a man. So when you have that option in the squad that is an Okafor, yes. And a 10 in terms of a technical player.
I agree.
Yes. 100% all that.
A fair few more as well. Back up, left back. I think definitely something Leeds will be looking at. But yeah, we'll touch on all that good stuff. And this one too, right quickly. Resign Rutter or Cree if you could only get one. Mine will be Rutter, and I'm sure yours would be also.
Yeah, it would be, but neither.
Neither. Right, BossNass. All good?
Yeah. Well, listen, absolute show, but we'll go.
I've had one tonight as well, mate. So just for context, we've our lass said like 2 days ago, Carol's moving house. All right, nice for Carol. Yeah, lovely. Oh well, we've decided she's instead of selling these 2 beds, wardrobes, and these drawers, we're going to have them because boys need a new bed and this and that. And boys have got like a cabin bed with a slide and what, which Jonah chipped his tooth 12 hours into having. Our lass is mad, but anyway, we've stripped all that down today and put a double bed in wardrobe. Our Jonah, obviously being autistic, I put him in bed thinking, sound bedtime. Nah, mate. Nah, only went to sleep from 7:30 till 9:30. You'd swear to God there were a fucking elephant up there. Nuts. Just by a simple change of his bed, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
So, absolute. So, we've had carnage in this house too, BossNass, so you're not alone on that one, mate. But touch wood, I think he is finally asleep. Yeah. But, yeah. BossNass, just to sort of end it before we bring Priestley in. Lost to West Ham, bit shit. Fantastic season, though. Fantastic for season.
Oh, who cares about West Ham, man? Who cares? Seriously, is it even worth talking about? Chuck it in bin, man.
It's not, mate. Great season.
Yeah, really good season. Yeah, really good season.
Right, everybody. We've got a 20-question quiz. If you haven't watched this channel before or this show before, this is Defeat the Ladder.
Try not to.
Get it. I got it.
Good.
Priestley, the Onion's in for the last late night Leeds of the week. What you drinking? What? Beer watch?
Beer watch.
Corona. He's pulled the Corona out.
Lads, 18 bottles, 10 at Morrison's. Crack on.
Right, listen, boys. You know when we had, I don't know if you can mention it on YouTube. It might do, but when we had that little virus go about in 2000.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
I was convinced they was going to rebrand that beer.
I would actually.
What?
I was.
No, just away from Corona.
To COVID. What's wrong with you, BossNass? That makes no sense at all.
While we're on the subject, I must warn you in advance. I am very, very ill, as you can probably tell.
As long as you don't make us sick with this quiz, that's what.
Very ill, but swigging a Corona.
That's why he's.
I never said it made any sense. Fuck off.
Yeah, nice one, Paul. Onions in the chat. I don't even need to ask. Look, Paul, Rich, they're all in their COVID beer, says Bremner's Ghost. There you go. Evening. Onion, Priestley, apart from being poorly, had a good week in the sun. Big lad like me, it's been torture.
Yeah, I'm built for comfort, not for speed.
Oh, yeah, the chaf's been a real killer this week. Do you ever had chub rub, AG? That's a no. That is a no. Chub rub.
He gets his staff to apply Vaseline.
It's not a euphemism, yeah.
That's a no then. Not even when you play paddle. When you play paddle with your friends. No.
I'm fast up.
Do you play paddle, AG?
Of course
I do play paddle, yeah.
Oh, you're not beating those allegations, are you?
No.
Right then, Priestley, tell us a bit more about this quiz, mate, tonight. What have you got in store for us, and what's the format? What's crack?
So, basically, I figured out, probably stupidly, that the season is 10 months long. So I decided to see how much you remember of this season.
Oh, I love that. Love
And
that.
do two questions from each month.
Love that, mate. Love
And
that.
the format is you're all against each other. There's no ladder to beat.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is it like a fastest one first?
No,
Oh,
no.
I can feel my son running into this room again any time now.
No, you all get to answer. You can all answer the same. You get a point for each correct answer. The winner at the end is the one with the most correct
Basically,
answers.
what you've done is, I'll tell you what we're going to do to end the season. We're just going to publicly humiliate BossNass. That's essentially what you've done.
I don't need a quiz to do that.
Right then, Priestley. As
Shocking.
always, mate, I'm excited to wait for this all week. I love doing this show, but I love the quiz, and I'm excited for this one.
It's a bit ropey in parts, but fuck
Don't
it.
you worry about it, mate. It's late night Leeds, mate. It's what we are. It's what we do.
So
Goes with your current image, anyhow.
John Pepper.
the only way to start is by beginning, and the only way to begin is at the start.
I like that.
Question number 1 for August.
Go on then.
Leeds opened their season with a 1-0 win against Everton with a Lucas Metcher penalty. Who conceded the penalty?
I know.
Everton.
What Everton play?
What happens when I know the answer, right?
Well,
What
if you know the answer, just hold on to it, and then you can all answer sort of at the same time.
Well, I have no fucking idea. I'm just going to have to guess.
I'll go last.
I'm-
BossNass should go first. He's the one that has no idea.
All right, yeah, let's do it. That sounds really, really fun.
Well, otherwise, I go first. I give you both the answer.
I'm gonna go.
I reckon we all have to write it. No, even if we all write it in the private chat, it wouldn't work because I'd be able to see it.
I just think we should do it together, mate.
I'll go Tarkowski.
I'd say Tarkowski, centre half. It's either him or Branthwaite, or can't be Keane.
Well, here he
can it?
goes. Here he goes.
Tarkowski. Yeah, centre half.
Is that your final answer?
My final
Yes.
answer. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, mine's the same.
Tarkowski.
It was James Tarkowski, yeah.
Yeah, to.
Hang on,
Bush.
let me just mark each one down for a point.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, I haven't finished on a fat burger, so I'll take it.
It can.
It can.
McCarthy.
Oh, is that one of those things that I can't hear again? So I'm out of the loop.
I don't know why you can't hear any of it. It's so weird.
It's probably for the best.
Look at Sean. Terosky. Can't spell his name.
Terosky.
That's well funny.
Question number 2 for August.
Chat. Yep.
Who missed the 3 penalties in the shootout defeat to Sheffield Wednesday in the League Cup?
Oh boy.
DCL were one of them. Who else is going to take a penalty early on?
Strouk. Working his team back.
I know I've got one DCL because I can remember him missing it.
I'll give you a point for each correct answer on this.
I think it's Longstaff, DCL, and then maybe defender.
Strouk missed.
I'll go Longstaff, DCL, and Peru. I don't even know if it's on the pitch at the time.
Oh, Peru. That's an interesting.
I'm gonna go
West
Peru
Ham.
actually.
Oh yeah, me too. Actually.
We're just gonna get same answers.
Yeah, I didn't really think this one through, did I?
I think we just do it as a team with me, Priestley. Just go through as we normally do. Because you're just gonna get same answers.
Okay,
What's the
that
answer?
works for me. Fuck it.
What's the answer?
The answer is
Unless we text
Longstaff.
our answers. Sorry, Priestley. Unless we text our answers, Priestley, but I don't think that's gonna be long-winded, isn't it?
Do you know what it
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
boys? I'm
Yeah,
fucking 4 for
let's
4
do
and
it
I'm
that way, fuck
delighted.
it.
Back to normal way, but yeah, we're all right on that one, boys. Oh,
Yeah.
look, Priestley, unless it's a question that comes up, but how many penalties has Pirro missed this season? He missed 2 or more than that. I forgot he'd missed
Missed at
against
least
Wednesday.
2.
Missed against Derby. Missed against West Ham as well in shootout.
Yeah.
I think he missed 3 penalties this season. Pirro. He's had fuck all to do. He's had fuck all to do all season, and he can't even put a penalty away.
I need this acknowledging. Before it went to a team sport again, I hit 4 out of 4, and that is ridiculous for me.
Before
I'm
it went to a
taking
team
it.
spot, you did to be
Do you
fair.
know, do you know, and you know something as well, Bob?
Finest now of that.
You were the first one to get them both right,
Yeah.
so I'll give you that one.
It's your finest hour, that BossNass. In a
It is
stressful
your finest
moment when youngun's
Yeah.
not even calm and asleep.
Perform
That
under
is your
pressure.
Yeah.
That is your best moment on Late Night Leeds by some
What the
way.
fuck is sleep?
Some
What?
way.
Yeah. Don't start with that, Priestley, mate. You ain't got no kids. Don't give me that shit.
I still can't sleep.
Too hot. I like it warm. I don't like it this warm. Right then, Priestley.
Listen, I've got 2 fans in bedroom. Well, 3 if you count.
And your
Alex,
wife.
but I got that before you, BossNass.
Oh, did you? Bollocks.
Right, September. That's some are easy, some are hard. I don't care. Who in the month of September, Leeds only beat one team. Who was it? Told you it all depends on how much of the season you remember.
West Ham.
That was in September. Was that early on? It might have been because Nuno came in after 5 games.
I think it's West Ham. Beat Everton first day. I think it's West Ham, boys.
Might be because Nuno.
West Ham, Ellen Road, 2-1 win.
Nuno came in after 5 games for West Ham, so that will have been September. So I reckon you look at him.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's West Ham. Wolves were early doors as away win, but I think it's West Ham.
I was going to say, when was Wolves?
I went with Priestley as well to Wolves. I mean, not if it's that, but I feel like West Ham won it first 5 games. I really do. In first few games. Yeah, I think West Ham. When I lock in West
Ham after Wolves.
No, I don't think. I think we'd won a couple at home, haven't we? Then we finally got an away win, but it was still. Lock it in, West Ham.
Well, it begins with W, and you should be annoyed.
Oh.
See, that's when you should stop and just listen to me when I say it. Wasn't West Ham after Wolves?
You said, yeah, West Ham first. You were like, yeah, it's West Ham.
But then before we shot it off, I said, wasn't West Ham after Wolves?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Wounded with that.
At least I'm not doing it in a beat the ladder format, so we will be going through all 20 questions.
Yeah, we're not going
So
out.
you don't have to worry about getting next one wrong.
West Ham were October. Cheers, Robbo. Nightmare. Right. 138 people watching, 54 likes. Smash us a like for getting that answer wrong. Yeah. Thank you very much. Mike does it again. Richard Hogan. You know.
That's a problem, isn't
Right
it?
then, Priestley. Go again.
We finished the month of September with a 2-2 draw with Bournemouth. Which former Leeds player played in that match for Bournemouth?
Tyler?
Lewis Cook.
Oh, there's a couple here, isn't there?
Tyler Adams played at Ellen Road, didn't he? Or did he?
It's either Tyler or Lewis Cook, isn't it?
Oh, that's a fucking horrible question. Does Lewis Cook even play anymore? He's always injured whenever I see Bournemouth play. Always bloody out, cropped.
Didn't Tyler Adams... Oh, was that a Bournemouth?
I am well annoyed about that question. You absolute tease. Is it only one of them as well? Did one of them only play, Priestley?
Yeah.
Go with Tyler.
That's awful.
Tyler Adams.
I don't think he... Come on, lock something in, Adam. I
don't remember either playing at Ellen Road.
Did you go?
Maybe.
Tyler Adams is a crock as well, you know. He misses some games every season.
He does.
He missed a lot for us, to be fair.
My initial reaction was Tyler. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah, I'm all right
Mine
with that.
too.
Right. Lock it in. Tyler Adams.
Tyler Adams is correct.
Oh. Get in. Of course Cookie were injured. Of course he were.
I don't think Lewis Cook's played this season, to be fair.
Was he not?
He's played a bit.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't think he's played against Leeds in either game. I don't think he played when we played him at home for the week.
No.
Well,
I love Lewis Cook as well. What a player. What a young player he was.
Cracking player.
Brilliant player.
Really good.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
October. Leeds' over year-long unbeaten home league record came to an end in this month against which team?
His first loss at home.
For over a year in the league.
Boys, I think it was Aston Villa.
For a first loss of the season, then, wasn't it?
I think it was Aston Villa. Oh, Adam.
No, Spurs.
Adam, I think the same month. Because I was thinking it was the game I was going to say it was the game I went with Adam, but it was Spurs. It wasn't Villa. In my head, it was Villa.
Well, I was going to guess Spurs.
I think it was Spurs, Adam. I don't think we'd lost till that point, but in my head, we went to see Villa, even though I know it won't, because we were talking how good Kudus had done in that game.
Kudus.
With Mandy Dingle, our best friend.
Mandy.
Yeah, I think
friend of the channel, Mandy Dingle.
friend of
the channel.
I do think it's Spurs, but then I think our next loss after that at home was Villa as well. Morgan Rogers double, I think. But yeah, I think you're right, BossNass. I think it was Spuds.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna lock that in, Priestley. Lock it in. Spurs.
I think you're right, BossNass. That's a sentence that should never be spoken.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't care what anyone says.
Tonight.
I'm doing all right.
Spurs, you're right.
Leeds I follow tonight. Leeds I follow. Big time. Absolutely big time. He's on fire today. Yeah. Just a quick shout out while I'm on here because he's watching that. I seen your video earlier, Scott, and I thought you were out tonight, pal. You didn't tell me you're going out just to watch late night Leeds. That's decent. That anyway, go check out the Leeds Lens as well. Scott's a great guy, really good channel. Probably the only one I really watch these days. So yeah, go check out the Leeds Lens. Not right now. Bookmark it.
It's the only one I watch as well.
To be fair, he's the only one. Is that true?
No.
You don't even watch me, Scott. No offense. Don't even watch me.
It was supposed to be a slight on you. It was supposed to be a slight on you.
There's only one Leeds channel I watch.
Joe
Scott is very
Blackburn.
good.
Priestley, Joe Blackburn, you're a twat.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I know. He actually asked me to go do a quiz on his channel in the next couple of days, but we haven't been able to sort some out. But yeah, we're going to do some sort of quiz with Joe Blackburn.
Pass my number on. I'm available.
I will do, actually, mate. I will do. You are the goat.
One
You
to
are the
avoid.
Right. Question number 2 in October. Now this is a bit more difficult. See how good your memory is.
I'm loving this, Priestley. Loving this.
Yeah, do you know when? Here, listen, sorry. You know when somebody walks? This might not happen to you, AJ. You know when someone's having an absolute barnstorming argument and they walk past your house and you're like, "Whoa, what's going on out there?"
That just
one of
happened.
those moments.
BossNass, that's a great story. You've got time to tell it again.
I know. I was waiting for next punchline, and I don't know. Belting.
You'll notice I'm quoting a lot of films tonight. That's from Superbad.
Yeah, it's actually a class film.
Film them. Get the mic out there. Get the mic out there.
Right, keep going,
Right.
Priestley.
October, question number 2. The only team we didn't score against this month, and we only played 3 games.
Oh,
October.
can you give us a clue? Home or away?
Away.
Fucking hell! Right.
Was October Arsenal? That was early.
Ooh. No, that was first away game of season, so that must have been.
Oh yeah, you're right.
End of August
Sorry,
or September.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because I did that video the other day now about my away game, so I went right back through my videos. I went through them. Another away day. Me and our last went 3-0 at Brighton, but I don't know if that could be one. Brighton 3-0.
That's later.
It ain't, mate. It was my second away game of season. That.
Well, it's right. It's the right answer, isn't it?
Third game. Yeah, third away. I think it's. I think it's Brighton.
I think it's Brighton.
I think it's Brighton. I'm gonna lock it in on this just on basis that I know I'm right.
Oh, that's a bold strategy, is that? That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I didn't even hear questions, but I'm going with Brighton.
The answer is...
Who has the longest pier?
The answer is Burnley.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What month was the Brighton game? I can't look it up.
November.
Yeah, you tosser. Have some of that.
Shocking. Absolute shocking.
To be fair though, he did lock it in based on the fact that he were right. So let's not forget that.
Well, no, yeah, that is a good defence. You're right.
Oh, annoying. Well, annoying.
You went, I think it's Brighton. I went, I think that's later. You went, no, it wasn't. I was like, oh, okay.
A few Burnleys in there. To be fair, more people thought it were Brighton than Burnley, to be honest.
That's because you told everyone it was Brighton.
Tell you what, Norway Whites, whenever you're on here, you're always on money. Pretty much always on money. Right, Brighton lost to Burnley. Fuck's sake, man. Sorry, everybody. I know Richard Hogan's there, just like sharpening knife. It's Matty again. I know what you're thinking, Richard. Leeds Lens. In fairness, we had Harrison and Aronson on either flank. It was a shocker. That was the game, Burnley away, where we should have reverted to the three at the back. That was the game when he should have done it that early. That was the game.
We should have sacked Falk that day.
Well, I did a video straight after that saying, "Sack the idiot, get him sacked." Man, I'm glad they don't listen to me, Priestley.
AG, it were close.
Oh, I bet.
It were close.
I was fighting
a couple of games after that. Let me tell you.
I can give some quick fight updates. There's somebody on a scooter razzing up and down. Right, bearing in mind I live near Old Town in Bristol. There's loads of pubs, and he's gone on his way to get somebody on the back of his bike, and he's just gone back down. So I think it's just all about to hit DEFCON 5 in about 2 minutes.
Is he carrying?
Is he
Carrying what?
A fucking weapon?
Does it look like I'm fucking outside, you weirdo?
Well, he's just gone up the street and then come back. I thought you were watching him.
Oh, yeah, because you can hear a knife, just like you can hear a moped, you wazzer.
He said
Can hear a
scooter.
knife.
I thought it was one of those little electric ones.
No, carry on with quick. Do something that you're good at.
Uber Eats is at the door. I'm joking. Whoa. Oh, no, it's on my door. Just 2 minutes. Go on then, Priestley.
Just remember, if you were as short as I am, you'd look like me.
Oh, God.
Right, November. Rough
Here we go.
month. 4 defeats in 4 games
Stack game.
this month.
Oh, rough.
But who scored in 3 consecutive games this month for Leeds?
Off the
3
bat,
consecutive months.
DCL.
No, 3 consecutive games this month.
Oh, in that month.
It's got to be DCL, boys. Got to be DCL. That
You
what run
think
up
so,
to,
wouldn't you?
that what run up to the City game. He also scored, I think. No, when what Forest game? Because
I'm telling you now, though,
Forest.
Metro had a
Metro
period where he banged something.
He did, and he scored at 3-1 loss to Forest. Might that have been in that month? Forest were early-ish.
I don't know.
I would still say DCL because I remember early on, didn't DCL get quite a few when he had that image where all goals were from penalty spot area? Wasn't that like around that time?
Statistically speaking, it is most likely to be in with 14 goals in the season, but I just don't know. So I just remember, I can remember Metro having like a little bit of a. I don't know when it is. That's the problem. But go with DCL, why not?
When did Brendan Aronson score 3 goals? Or did
I don't
he had a
think he
little
did.
Goal glut bit, didn't he? Did he?
Thing is what bothers
Maybe
me.
3 goals.
That was a period of time. I think that 4th game might have been City. That was a period of time, wasn't it, where after that it changed, right? And I know Metcha scored at City, and I know he scored against Forest. I've got a feeling that were in that run, but I don't know if they were in the middle of that.
What was Brighton?
3-0.
Brighton was that month. We know that. Who scored at Brighton? Anyone?
Well, someone did if we
No,
won.
we lost 3-0, Brighton, didn't we?
No one scored.
We lost.
I don't know.
We basically got Metcha, Aronson, or DCL.
In Aronson. Who scored against Aston Villa then that month? Because we lost 2-1 against Aston Villa. Who scored that home game?
I can't remember the goal or anything about that.
For me,
I don't remember.
for me, it's either DCL or Metcha. I tell you what, BossNass, are you ready? DCL or Metcha? DCL heads, Metcha tails.
Tails.
Lucas Metcha locking it in.
It's a hell of a call. Metcha.
DCL. Oh, well played, BossNass. It landed on heads as well. I know it did. I'm buzzing with that. Get in. Did I get one right with games, Priestley? Did he score at Villa, City, and
Forest?
Villa, City, Forest. Yeah, 3-1 lost to Forest. That was a right finish, by the way. Really good finish. Yeah, across his body, bottom corner. Let me see what chat's saying. Anyone get that one right? Loads of people saying DCL, Lucas, Calvert-Lewin, DCL, Norway Whites, DCL. You were wrong this time. I was just bigging you up. Metcha, well done, Angela. Brendan Aronson, no. Villa for Leeds Lens, on it, like a car bonnet. We changed it back. Right then. I'll take that. Tell you what, for a free signing boy, he's gone under the radar with DCL, but he's had a pretty good season as good old Lucas.
What is it?
Really
22 goals between them and they cost nothing.
Yeah, brilliant, mate.
Can strike a
Absolutely
ball, that boy.
He can.
Oh,
He can.
Metch is a great finisher. DCL's a poacher, but Metch is a finisher.
Yeah, he's really good. Really good.
Right, question number 2 for November. Speaking of the Nottingham Forest game, who conceded a penalty in that game?
No, I'll say Brendan Newcastle.
Ampadu?
Ampadu.
Who did?
Yeah, Ampadu. It was Ampadu. It was Ampadu.
Right, okay.
Sorry.
Was it though? That around the period of time, if you remember, where we kept on switching off near the box, and Ampadu, I think, cost us one of them goals. In my head, it might be a penalty because I remember being a bit pissed off.
It was Ampadu. Yeah.
You see, which game was it that Jack Harrison did it? Because I was thinking that was against Forest.
Oh,
it was Harrison. He's right again.
never.
That's
The game when he come on at left back. Fucking never, BossNass. Never. What do you want today? How many Weetabix have you had this? Fuck off.
I can't have Weetabix and gluten-free.
He's got Google on
Never.
the screen.
Never. Have you just pulled
mate.
Harrison out?
Listen, anybody who watches this show knows when
right,
I get it wrong, I get it wrong. I don't care.
He's right as well with that. He come on late on.
Spot on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Priestley.
it is Jack Harrison.
Fucking bags.
That's
Bagsman.
an unbelievable pull.
Bagsman. Unbelievable call. You are on fire.
BossNass is a big
Jesus
game player.
Christ. Fucking in half.
I'm not. Just sometimes when it's my day, it's my day. That's
What kind
it.
of question was that? Fucking honestly, Scott. Fucking on money, lad. Amps, James, a couple of Jack. Fair play, everyone, but yeah, not many. Be all fair play. Anyone who got Addison there, BossNass is smashing it, mate. It really is.
Who knew?
Oh, Wayne. There's none of that on this channel, pal. None of that, my mate, Wayne boy.
Whoa.
Unbelievable scenes.
None
of that on this channel.
We're not having those claims. We all have it on private chat while this is on. I'll have you
Yeah,
all
we
know.
do. We don't have that. Right.
What did he
BossNass
say?
a bastard.
I can't see.
Read it. He's only nobbling his my mate Wayne. Drugs test for BossNass performance enhancing memory. Have you been on that limitless pill? Have you been taking that blue pill?
The only thing I have, mate, is my Coke Zeros.
It's bloody working. Boss the volcano of knowledge, right?
So you're all saying this, and I won't get enough one right all quiz. So let's
No,
not.
that's
Let's
fine.
not over.
Fine.
That's the hope.
Yeah, to be fair, Wayne, BossNass can't read, can you, BossNass? Just pretend.
Well, no, can't read, can't spell. 1, 2, 3, potato, 5. Fuck knows. I don't know.
Private chat.
It's turned into Sean Healy.
Private chat on. Let's go. Buzzing with this. Yeah, Priestley. Cracking quiz, by the way, mate. Cracking quiz.
December.
Big month.
So in the month of December, we had a 5-game. We went unbeaten for the entire month. 5 games. How many wins?
Well, listen, I would just say 2. Right, but that's a guess.
Chelsea, Palace.
Right, so Chelsea, we won. We drew against Liverpool.
Palace.
Beat Palace 4-1. Fuck me, this is hard.
That's what she said.
I think I won another one in that.
I can't remember all the games in December. I literally couldn't tell you who we played in December.
It's either 2 or 3. Either 2 or 3.
It is.
Chuck a coin to AG. See if it works.
AG, here it's coming. Heads 2, tails 3. AG.
All right. Heads.
What did I say? Heads what?
I can't
I don't know.
remember.
Pick a number 2 or 3. I've forgotten already. Pick a number, AG. It's on you. 2 or 3.
2.
2, Priestley.
The correct answer is 2.
Get in. Well, we're right with teams as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I'm still on fire, boys. I'm still going.
Get up. You bottled that one. You
I don't care. I said straight out the gate. I said 2. That's a guess.
A lot of threes. A lot of threes. 2 to 3.
Yeah,
2,
but
2.
if anybody wondering, the other 3 were draws: Liverpool, Sunderland, Brentford.
Yeah, of course. Where my favourite goal of the season was scored. Can you believe, boys, as well, Priestley, you'll think it's disgrace, won't you, that Leeds didn't get a nomination for goal of the season? How?
That
Oh,
goal,
my
that goal
God.
free kick at Villa.
Do you know
Unbelievable.
the only
Unbelievable.
good thing, right? I saw this PFA Player of the Year. The only good thing about it being a scum player in Bruno
Right, Scott,
Fernandes
you're right.
is the absolute meltdown Arsenal fans about not getting Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Absolute meltdowns,
Oh,
mate.
mad,
Honestly.
Absolute sausages, mate. Absolute sausage.
But
Did you see who got
I genuinely saw a video the other day. And I can't figure out if it was parody or not. And like, would you rather have Saka or Messi? And he went, "Oh, Saka, 100%. He's won a Premier League." And I'm like, it's got to be a piss take. It's got to be a piss take because nobody's that stupid.
Yeah, no, they are.
Nobody's that biased.
They really are.
Was there a young player?
What's that? Sorry.
Was there a young player? PFA young player?
No, there will be, but I can't remember. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, Nico O'Reilly, I think, got it.
Fair.
Okay,
Fair.
it's a good player.
Yeah. The goal of the season, by the way, was Harrison Reed, wasn't it, for Fulham?
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
goal.
though. That was though,
Good
wasn't
hit.
it? Oh my
And
god.
runner up off.
That was a good goal, and it makes it better against Liverpool.
Runner up or third place was another Fulham player.
Harry Wilson.
That was
a
worldie.
goal, mate.
That
was
turn
a
and
lovely
that
goal.
little touch and Trevella, right goal. So yeah, fair play to be fair. Trevella. Right,
I
Priestley.
think there's an argument to say that was better than Harrison Reed's, to be honest.
I do. More than that, for me.
All right, question number 2 for December.
Go on, boys.
Speaking of, you can shut up. Speaking of Anton Stack free kicks, Anton Stack rounded off a 4-1 win against Palace with a free kick that was originally given as a penalty. Who was fouled?
Oh my god.
I think it was Brendan
Oh,
Aronson,
good fall.
boys. I think it was Brendan Aronson. Genuinely.
I'm just saying Okafor because my luck has just been absolutely mental.
Well, it's gonna be a forward player, I would suggest. On the edge of the box. I think it was Brendan Aronson myself.
You say that, but it could quite easily be Gabby Goodmanson, couldn't it?
Well, it wasn't Goodmanson, I don't think.
DCL could
saying,
be
I'm
backing into
saying.
somebody.
The wing backs are just always getting up there, aren't they? So it could be one of them. But I'm just testing my luck, Okafor. But go with what you think.
I'm going to do what everybody loves to hate and hates to love. I'm going to overrule and go Brendan Aronson.
Go for it.
Who did you overrule?
BossNass?
Did he give you? He didn't give you an answer. They've got to give you an answer for you to overrule it.
AG, give me an answer. Other
Could you imagine
than Brendan
him?
Aronson.
Could you imagine it as a court? They hadn't even pled guilty or anything.
Yeah.
Overruled.
Your Honour.
Anyway, before you say anybody else, lock it in Brendan Aronson, Priestley.
That is incorrect. It was, in fact, Ilya Gruev.
We'll take that.
Was it?
No one were getting
No
that.
No one were
That's
getting that. in a month
No
or
one were
something.
getting that. Gruev.
He got near the box. What?
Yeah.
Fell
No
over.
way. Absolutely no way. I remember free kick. I remember it fucking very well, to be fair. Yeah. Evening all. Sorry, late. Hey up, June. Hope you're good. No, not non-o. Was the left-hand side. It was. Vogel.
It was, yeah.
Justin. Might as well be ruling himself. Wrong again. Hey, Richard.
Overruled.
Fuck you.
Overruled.
Overruled. Piss off. Mate, stop locking it. I know. I can't help it. It is what it is. It just makes for a better show. I've always been a fool. I just do it on the internet now for a laugh. Right then, Priestley. January.
Oh, he
We
knows.
started our FA Cup journey with a 3-1 win at Derby. But who
Oh, you
scored
forgot
our
all of
goals?
Right.
no.
Boys. Pedro missed a penalty. We've got Nonto, James Justin. We've got the other one. Nonto, James Justin.
I ain't even bothering because he was literally there.
Yeah.
Nonto, James Justin. Definitely Nonto and James Justin. I know.
BossNass, it was at the Wolves game and didn't know that was his first away win at season.
Nonto scored straight after half time. James Justin scored in pretty much added time.
Longstaff get one that day.
Yeah.
No. Tanaka back post. Tanaka, Nonto, James Justin.
There you go, Bosch.
Good.
That's fact. That's factual. I know
That's
that's
facts. That's facts.
Yeah, that's facts. Facts.
Facts.
For once, I'm right.
For once, you are right, yeah.
Come on. Here, the FA Cup run, boys. You know it's close to my heart. I've watched them back way too many times. South Theos on them all. So yeah. Sick. Come on! Bet no one else got that right. Wrong again, ole ole. No, it's not. Piss off yourself. No, overruled. Overruled. Hey up, Mike. Hope you're good, my mate. I'm just ruining the quiz as always. No, Tanaka, Justin, well played. You listen to me there, Scott. I'm going to say you copied me there. Nah, no Longstaff for that one game he didn't score in. The absolute bagsman. Tanaka, James Justin. Yeah, a few people got something there, but yep. Okay, finally. Hey, less of that, mate. It's been cheeky today, your favourite AG. Take it piss.
It just makes a lot of sense. You speak sense, man.
Honestly, he loves him.
Overruled.
He's going to share his butler at lot.
Overruled.
Overruled.
I'm overruling.
Right, Priestley. Here we go.
I'm overruling nobody. Question number 2 for January.
Yep.
Late drama at Newcastle as Leeds fell to a 4-3 defeat after a 103rd minute winner from who?
Oh, it was Harvey Barnes, wasn't it?
Harvey Barnes. Locking it in. No two ways about it. Harvey Barnes straight down the middle. Keeps you safe.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I thought I'd give you that
Boom.
one.
It was scored by Harvey Barnes, but it was pretty much scored by Lucas Perry. It was that much. It was that bad, and that spelled the end, I think, of his run in the Premier League. That was the last game.
Until August.
Yeah. Right then, boss.
February.
Raise that one.
Leeds snatched a 2-2 draw at Chelsea after Okafor equaliser.
Yeah.
First goal was a penalty. Who won it?
Bogle locking it in. Final answer.
Fine. If you're that confident, mate, have it.
Jaden Bogle.
Do you see how they're getting easier as we get closer to now?
Come
I don't see how that
on.
was
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Get it. Me and Danny Dovey were there. I remember it. I was stood in front of it. Bogle won the penalty, and then Bogle also won the chance that led to Okafor's tapping. Get in there, Jaden Bogle. You absolute specimen of a fucking right back. Get up there. Matty's on fire. Richard Hogan, overruled. Stick that where the sun don't shine, my son. Get up, you. Get up, you. Come on.
Oh. Question number 2 for February.
The mind bogles. The mind bogles, lads. Yeah, let's go.
Leeds won a dramatic shootout against Birmingham City in the FA Cup. How many penalties did Lucas Perry save?
Didn't the Sky one as well, or you class it? If the missed one without him saving it, is that still classed as a save? I know it is.
No, it's classed as a miss.
No. It's, if he didn't save it, is it classed as a save?
I know what you're like, though.
What fucking question is that?
I'm trying to remember if the missed one, though, and that would be included. I know he didn't save it, but a miss. It's either a miss or a goal, isn't it? Does that mean?
If you didn't save it, then it's not a save.
Yeah, but you're a sneaky bastard, mate. You're a sneaky man.
I can genuinely feel myself getting dumber. Genuinely.
I think he saved 2, but then maybe missed 3. I think we won shootout 3-1. I think.
I think he saved 2.
I think the Sky. I'm sure the Sky won all it.
I mean, if the options is 2 or 3, I'm going for 2.
Yeah, I think he saved 2. Priestley, we're locking in 2, my son.
Do we?
Were you at this game?
Yes.
Yeah, he only saved 1.
Oh, never won. Did not have one.
They must have put one wide and one over the bar.
No, they put one over at bar and scored 2. We won it 4-2.
Fucking hell. Honestly, what a knacker.
We won it 4-2. That it was 2. I think Perry saved 1, then they put 1 over at bar.
Oh, it's my son still awake at 11 o'clock. He's got nothing to do.
I love it because you got people outside. Because you got people outside, but his curtain twitching.
Yeah.
Oh, no one said 1. He got so much recognition for having such a decent. Everyone said, "Hey, Priestley, I think you need to fact check this, son."
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I don't even think it was 4-2. I thought it was 4-1 or 3-1.
Oh, Priestley, VAR, mate.
Oh,
Check
boy. Oh, boy.
Who's checking it? Who's checking it?
Who isn't? Who isn't checking
Who's
it
checking
in the UK? Who in the UK isn't checking it?
Oh, can we get some VARs in the chat, please?
You realise I went on the live commentary of the game on BBC and got that answer, don't you?
Overruled.
Oh, boy.
It was 4-2. To be fair, I'm actually looking at live commentary now. Sean Longstaff scores. Birmingham miss. Brendan Aronson scores. Tommy Doyle fails to convert his penalty. Don't tell you if he saved it though. Calvert-Lewin scores.
Yeah.
It does say that. It does say that. I think it says Lucas Perry saved one, and then the other one he said it put it too high in the middle of the goal. Too high over the bar.
Right, we'll take it as a loss. We'll take it as a loss on that one.
Look, in fact, take it if you want. I don't care.
I believe you, mate. I believe you.
Yeah, well, some people in chat should as well. Who do they think I am, BossNass?
Technically, mate, if you've checked it, it has been fact checked. So,
BossNass, all right. Oh.
Yeah, I'm all right, mate.
I thought you'd fallen asleep.
I've just checked it as well, boys. So it's been doubly fact checked. Yeah, I think it was just a one. Fucking Celia, I've been kissed by a rose.
Don't make me laugh properly because it's terrible.
It really is, Gravestone. It really is.
Coward on this podcast.
There is a bit of that.
Hey, Graham, it's the last late night Leeds of the season for a little bit of a break. So, yes, anything goes tonight. 153 of you in. What doesn't go is not smashing that chuffing like button. Smash it in for Seal himself. There he is, Mr. Seal. Loves it. Kissed by a chuffing rose. Right then, Mr. Priestley. Let's go for it, mate.
March. Great month. Which two players scored their only goal this season in a 3-0 cup win against Norwich?
Say again.
Which two players scored their only goal of the season in a 3-0 cup win against Norwich?
Did Pirro score that day?
I don't remember this game at all or anything about it. Like, I forgot what
Norwich.
even happened
It's
till now.
Adam, it's the game where Longstaff scored that volley at Ellen Road. You know when he turned and swiveled?
Yeah, but he scored more than one this year, hasn't he?
Yes, it's not Longstaff. It's the only goal. I think Pirro and Goodmanson scored in that game. And
I'll take it because I didn't even remember that we played Norwich.
I don't think Goodmanson scored any.
He scored
Did he?
one goal, no assists this season. Nothing in the Premier League. He got one goal in Cup, and I'm sure it was.
Oh, it
Go
must
with
be
that.
that then.
Go with that.
I think it was Gabby Goodmanson and
Joel.
Who
and
should be
Longstaff
going to
scored
West
as well,
Ham,
but obviously that's not included. But
Yeah.
I think I'm going with that, Priestley.
Correct.
Get in, get up. Because I remember thinking of that game, Pirro scored against the Championship side. That's his level.
It was a good finish.
It was a great finish. Really good finish, to be fair, mate. It's what he does when he plays Championship sides.
Pirro's got to move to West Ham. That just makes sense, that move.
Oh, 100%.
We
Absolutely.
can do a swap deal for Jared Bowen.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm all about that, mate. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of people got that
Speaking of
right,
as well, it's a bit off topic, but have you seen the latest bomb squad from Chelsea? The players that they're absolutely desperate to get rid of.
He did leave.
God, there'd be
Oh,
loads
no.
of them,
No,
You've got like Dizazi, you've got Fofana,
that's it.
Delap, Robert Sanchez,
Shit.
Nicholas Jackson.
Mental line it.
Apparently,
Absolutely
they're only wanting about 25 million for Nicholas Jackson.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
23 million too much.
I saw earlier that Delap only wants Barcelona. I was like, what?
Well, if
No,
Gail
AG.
Platt can sign for him, then anyone can.
AG, he said yes to Barcelona. The only problem is Barcelona never asked.
Oh, you fucking funny bastard.
I'll tell you something. But Barcelona's transfer dealings this summer are already confusing me.
Oh, mate. 70 million.
70 million on Anthony Gordon,
Gordon.
but they won't spend 25 on Rashford. It's fucking mad.
And they turned down Bernardo Silva on a free. No, okay.
Mental.
Have you seen what's going on with them in Atletico Madrid at the minute?
Yeah.
That's it. Yep, I'll have that robot.
For Alvarez.
Alvarez, 100 million quid, is it?
Yeah.
Bloody good. Really good player, though. Top
Love him.
player.
Love him. Right, Priestley.
Question number 2. March. How many league goals did we score this month?
God. Can we have a clue of the teams we played, mate? Because that's just brutal, if not. I know it was pretty close, not for long ago, but who did we play, March? And how many games were there?
Hang on.
6.
I
That's brutal.
think there were only three league games anyway.
Is that all your classic? Yeah, Premier League games.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh,
3 league games.
March, is that when we drew 0-0 away at Brentford?
Yeah. That's one of the
that
games.
run. Palace 0-0. I think it were none, boys. I think it were none. I think we got beat a game. Might have even been Man City 1-0, maybe. And then we had 2 draws back to back 0-0s. And then we went on a good run after that. We ended the season quite. I think it was none.
I mean, I'm happy to go with that.
I could be wrong with that third game, but I think it was City, Brentford, Palace. I think.
No, you could be wrong. No.
I might be wrong with teams, maybe, but
No, you can't be wrong.
No, it can't be wrong.
there's a loss and 2 draws, and it were 2 0-0s. Priestley.
That sounds right.
I think I'm right, but I might.
Yeah, you were right.
What about teams?
Man City did beat us 1-0, but that was in February.
So it worked 6 then.
What was the team?
The team that beat us 1-0, Sunderland.
The game that I fucking can't stand. Yeah. I knew we had a bit of a dry spell for goals in that period, but yeah, I got hit the post on the team. But who cares? That's not what it was about. Loads of people got it right.
Right, April.
Well done, Steve.
Excuse me. Leeds yet again come from behind to salvage a draw at Bournemouth. Who scored our goals?
Longstaff. Was it Nonto? Nonto and Longstaff.
I thought that was an own goal, wasn't it? But I guess not.
I think you might be right. Maybe.
That'll be cracking. Hey, listen, that's up there with my Harrison shout, if that's right.
I'm sure Longstaff got the last one, yeah. I think it was an own goal from a Nonto shot. Honestly, Priestley, you are one sneaky, mate. Honestly, what have you got hiding in that beard? You sneaky man. Sneaky man. Have you got a black foot like him from Mr. Leeds? Because we underestimated the sneakiness. I think you have. Longstaff.
Very sneaky.
Go on, very sneaky. Longstaff on an own goal. AG's called it.
Yeah, but who scored the own goal?
Who cares, mate?
I'm joking.
Hill scored the own goal.
Hill, yes.
Oh my God! Intense applause for that, AG.
Who's Hill?
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? No, it's Adams Butler. Get up there! What an answer that is. Fucking Hill. Where's that come from?
Hill's the player we tried to buy before we got James Justin.
Get up. Did there used to be a centre back called Hill who played for QPR?
I can't even picture him. I cannot picture him.
Clint Hill.
Well, yeah, we were linked with him bloody loads, weren't we? Remember that?
Not recently. He's about fucking 50 now, isn't he?
I can't picture him. I just can't picture him in there.
I can't picture this guy, no. But we'll take it. Get in there, AG. Top answer, lad. Proud of you, mate. Well done, mate. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Question number 2 for April. Another FA Cup question.
I've got it already.
Who won the penalty at West Ham?
Go on, Matty.
Oh, shit.
It should have been Anton Stack with that natural coming together.
That should be the answer, yeah. That's just
Yeah,
a natural coming together 10 seconds after the ball's gone.
Isn't that mental? Even the commentators were saying it. Natural come together. He's just gone straight through him.
That wasn't even that long ago.
Who won the
Penalty. Not even.
Fuck.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't seem to recall.
Yeah, I'm struggling this one, boys. I won't lie. I've got the Spurs one stuck in my head. Fucking boot to Ampadu's head. I don't know why I've got that in my head.
Can you give us a clue on what? Can you describe the moment, Priestley?
Yeah, a Leeds player got fouled in the box.
I knew it was fucking.
Right, boys.
Give me nothing.
Right, boys. I've got 3 names in my head. I'm going to tell you what numbers they are. BossNass. I've got 3 names in my head. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Brendan Aronson.
Brendan Aaronson's the answer.
Locking it in.
Brendan Aronson is the answer. That's standard. You just get lucky.
You're on fire,
every week,
BossNass.
mate.
You are on fire. I was torn between
fucking hate
DCL, him and Okafor, but I wasn't even sure if...
What percentage of the credit can I get for that?
Fucking all of it, mate. Literally all of it. Brendan Aronson, number 3. Get up. That was a tough for that, because instantly I was thinking stack, but yeah. And then I was thinking, couldn't get the boot to Ampadu's head out.
Yeah, because remember it went to VAR, didn't it? And again, it one of those I thought in real time, and I was like, penalty, I don't need to see it again.
What did Mike say? I'll tell you what, Mike is the GOAT at quizzes, to be fair. He is the GOAT.
He is good.
He really is good.
Nige is my all-time GOAT, though. Nige.
The difference between Mike and Nige is the speed. That's the difference at that
Am I
quiz.
fucking invisible in this shirt, lads?
Oh, mate, you know.
Oh, yeah, he's great. Quiz. Fucking me.
Hey, don't moan about me giving him the GOAT title, mate. He give you a free TV, for fuck's sake. What, you're probably watching now?
Yeah.
Is that what you're watching now? Eh?
No.
Yeah, good. Shouldn't be watching now. You should be concentrating. Take it seriously.
I'm watching Tipping Point.
Tipping Point.
And it's not. It wasn't like a 32-inch either.
No, it was 55 inches.
55
inch
Hisense.
TV.
To be fair, he
Unbelievable.
said it to me before even you had won. He said, if I win, you can have TV.
It's an absolute beauty. It's an absolute beauty, mate. Beauty.
To be fair, I'd have probably won it if I wasn't helping everybody else.
Yeah, to be fair, mate. To be fair. Right then, Priestley.
Right.
How many we got left?
Two questions left.
More
The
Priestley.
month of May.
Come on.
These should be really, really easy. This one should be anyway, depending on what you're seeing. Who ended the season with the most appearances in all competitions?
For Leeds.
For Leeds, yeah.
Ooh.
Ampadu, surely.
Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it? But
Ampadu missed scum at home. He got a 1 match suspension for a yellow card, didn't he?
There was never a yellow card, by the way.
Yeah, it won. It won. At Anfield, yeah. Anfield, I think, wasn't it? I can't think of any game bar one Ampadu's missed. I know everyone else has had a couple of games out. And DCL probably won't far off, but he's had a couple out. Brendan Aronson's had a good run. I think has Aronson played every game? Has Brendan been in every match day squad, lads?
Probably.
I can't think of a
Why
game Brendan
not?
Aronson's missed. He
Why
hasn't been
not?
suspended. It's either Brendan or Ampadu, lads.
So we played 45 games this season in all competitions. The answer made 42 appearances.
and the other top one was 41, I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Oh, honestly, it's one of them two, isn't it, boys? It's one of them two. Ampadu or Brendan. I think
Brendan's been going well for us all night.
I think if you're including cup games, AG, I think Ampadu played in more cup games than Brendan.
So, what about James Justin? Did he come into the mix?
No
Just
chance.
sub appearances?
No chance. I think it's Brendan. No, I think it's Ampadu. Sorry, I think Ampadu played in more cup games. I think he's sort of always present. I think Brendan may have come out for a game or two in cup.
I'll go the other way, I think.
What are you going with?
Brendan Dino.
So, BossNass is going Brendan, which means because it's a bit of fun, I've got to go and lock in Ethan Ampadu because it just has drama.
You're overruling me.
I'm overruling the guy that's been on fire all night.
No, I haven't been on
Knowing
fire
full
all
well
night.
I'm going to be wrong. Well, you've been on fire more than I have.
You just stay quiet when I don't know.
So you've locked in Ethan Ampadu.
I have.
You should have listened to BossNass.
Never.
Yep. And if anybody wants to dispute that was tweeted out by Leeds United last night. So.
Oh.
What do I know?
BossNass, I love it, mate. I love it. Everyone's
Why do you love
shouting
it?
at
You
me.
just got it wrong, you pleb.
I know, it's funny though, mate. It's funny.
I'll be honest. The tweeted out most appearances 25-26, Brendan Harrison 42. The comments were not kind.
Oh my God. Yeah, smashes a like, please, says June. We've got 172 watching. Thanks so much for your support. 85 likes. Try and get that to 100.
Come
as
on,
soon
let's
as
finish
possible.
strong.
Really appreciate it, yeah. Finish strong.
Right. The final question of the final quiz of the season. This isn't really a question about the month of May, but the season as a whole.
Okay.
Did we win more points against the top half or the bottom half?
Top. No, I don't know. Listen, don't go. I just remember us doing
That's
quite
just went top and then went, hang on a minute, I'm being like Matt here.
Arsenal none.
something you don't want to be like.
City none.
This all depends on if you can remember.
Villa won.
Burnley beat us.
Oh, just Liverpool.
4. No,
4.
Two.
Picking up. 2. See, there's not a lot of points there already, and that's like 4 or 5 of them.
Bottom, Wolves 6, Burnley 3, Palace 4. It's definitely bottom half, boys.
What are you being negative for?
What?
Stop being negative.
Wait, about? It's bottom half.
Not in.
Bottom half. Bottom half.
It bloody is.
Top
West
half,
Ham
mate.
3. Never.
Forest 3.
3.
See, this all depends on if you can remember who finished in the top half, because it did get quite congested towards the end.
Well, you got Brentford and Brighton up there still. What do we do against Brentford?
I think it's bottom.
1 against Brentford. Do we win at home against Brentford? Draw home away. 2.
2.
Brighton. Yeah, it's got to be bottom. Brighton.
I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. I am figuring it
3.
out. I'm just guessing, but my guess is top.
It's got to be bottom half.
I'm going with AG on this. We're overruling BossNass because it's 2 on 1.
Lads, BossNass has been on fire all night. You know?
Yeah,
But he's wrong
you
with
tell
this
him,
one.
mate.
AG, come on, mate.
Top. How good's this season been? Top.
AG,
Give me the top.
Bottom half.
bottom
The
half,
cream,
locking it in.
The cream always rises to the top.
But not on this occasion. Bottom half locked in.
Yeah.
BossNass, honestly, I don't know why they don't listen to you. Most of the time, because you were wrong on this occasion.
Get in! Get in there, AG. Oh,
To be fair, we won a respectable 19 points against teams at top half.
It would have good.
Yeah.
It were good.
Boss, I think
BossNass.
you'd have enough points.
Sorry, AG. That seems so obvious. So when we were going through it, didn't it? That was really obvious. I think.
But then
Literally,
you've got
the
like
facts laid out.
you've got 2 points against Bournemouth. You've got 4 against Chelsea. You've got
Chelsea.
You've got
Chelsea.
4 against Scum.
Yeah, 4 against Scum.
True, actually. Fucking hell. I mean, if we have,
yeah, that might have swayed it to going wrong. That might if we'd have actually thought of
But
Scum game as well.
We won 28 points against the bottom half of the table.
Yeah, I felt it were quite. Yeah, I felt it were quite a bit of a landslide that way.
Which is an average of 1 win per team in the bottom half, which is you can't argue with.
Priestley, do you know how many questions we got right out of 20?
I can tell you. I've been marking.
It's
marking
a
these
shame
out.
Boss Nass isn't here because I'd like to hear him guess that number. Because I bet he's like 3 or 4 out.
How we done, Priestley?
I think we got
I think we got 14 right.
15.
I think
Where's BossNass gone? We've got any takers?
Right.
Any more takers? 14
He's
or
gone
15?
before they overrule him. 14. Go
It
with
was 15.
Oh, that's better, boys.
15. What? Oh, what are you doing?
That's better, mate. Whoa.
Oh,
I've had to put fan on. It's too stuffy.
He came back in there like sounding like a man who's just taking his pants off.
He really
Nearly as good as that.
He really
Put
did.
the odd fan on.
BossNass, we
He was wearing
got
pants.
BossNass, we got 15 out of 20.
Shock him. Call
It should
yourself
have
a
been
Leeds channel.
It should have been about 18, but I'm going to take that as on the last one, Priestley. I'm sorry to say, but we defeat the ladder.
Oh, no.
And if I didn't, BossNass definitely did. I just.
Oh, that's nice, that lads. Oh, I was getting warm here, you know.
Any update, BossNass? Any update?
Who's got at home one of those Dyson Blade fans other than AG? They're about 400 or 500 quid.
AG doesn't have a fan. He's just got people to fan him.
Oh, he's got aircon, hasn't he? Let's be right. He's got aircon all the way through the house.
I've got a
Right.
Shark fan, which is actually excellent.
The fuck's a Shark fan?
Mr. Priestley, Mr. Onion, are you staying on for the remainder of the show?
Oh, it depends. How long is it going to be?
Probably
another
about
hour.
another 45 minutes.
Fucking ages, mate.
Fuck it. Go on then.
Right then, boys.
What are you going to do with this layout?
Leave it like this, mate. Leave it like this.
I will leave. I'm not
I ain't
having
got a choice, mate. I've not
Mate,
got
I'll
a
go
choice.
as well.
Refreshments.
I'm not having this.
I ain't got a choice.
Just put any background on and put the format to dynamic so we get 4 squares.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't start making me do this live, mate. Seriously. Don't
Come
do
Do
on.
it live. Go on.
Do it live. Force him, chat. Come on.
Come on.
Fuck's
Overrule
sake,
him.
man. Why are you doing this to me? Can't we just have it? Hey, there we go. That one easy, wasn't it? Can I just have that?
Put it,
No,
just put it as put it as dynamic.
You've got
It should be.
All the same size.
I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna wing it.
Oh no.
There we go. Look at this. That's us, boys. That's us, boys. It is what it is, boys.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
goodness.
Shut up. Right.
That'll
Moving
do.
on.
Now
that's
go back to the normal
That
background.
looks like the Brady Bunch.
What do you mean a normal background?
Just go back to the normal Late Night Leeds background. No, that one.
No, that's horrible.
Not
No,
that
that's
one.
horrible. That's
Oh,
horrible.
gosh, don't. I don't like the boxes. No, don't.
Yes.
But you had it right the first time.
Right,
Yeah.
everyone, shut up. There we go. Right then.
Can you also put yourself? Can you swap you and Priestley as well, please?
What is this fucking amateur hour?
Thank you. Thank you. That feels better.
Does that feel better? I
Yeah.
don't quite like that gap there. AG's a perfectionist. I don't quite like that gap. There we go. Mind the gap. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a different direction we are moving now, Priestley. You don't know it, I don't think, but we're doing a keep. We're doing a start, bench, sell, maybe loan as well, lads. We'll stick that in there. Got a bit of a list going. I'm going to mark it as we go of what everybody thinks for these players and see if there's a few disagreements in there. I think there will be.
Oh yeah, me and
Is
Priestley will be
this
going
like-
head to head.
Is this like fuck, marry, kill?
No, it's basically keep, sell, or loan out.
So yeah,
Pretty much.
Keep sell shag.
Hold on. Hovering Squidworld says, "Hi fellas, I can imagine not being Leeds. I am from the Faroe Islands. I support Torshawn.
yeah.
But did you know that there are lots of I can't even say that Faroese
Faroese.
have an interest in Leeds? Lovely. Thanks. Didn't know that, mate.
Scandinavia.
I've just had this come through from Bob Young. What a legend. Thanks for your super chat, mate. Hi, Matty. Here's a score for me getting 36 points wrong. Enjoy a beer, all three, my friend. Thanks so much, Bob. So Bob has always said, lads, if you remember, 36 is enough. And going into the West Ham game, if we would have beaten West Ham, he would have won that little bet and he would have been right. But fair play, Bob. Thanks so much for your support as well. And the little bit of banter we've had through the season. You needed 39.
Fucking hell. If Priestley had to spend 20 quid for every I told you so in group chat, he'd be skinned.
He would. Right then.
I'm like an accountant with all these receipts.
Matty, sell AG, loan the Onion. Oh no, Matty, sell AG, loan, Onion, keep, BossNass, terminate contracts.
Just terminate.
Oh God, fucking hilarious. To be fair, boys, I am just going to do that, lads. AG, you're gonna have to just deal with it.
Do you know what I'm doing right now? I'm going to send you that background without those 3 boxes, and then we'll find
brilliant. Yeah, let's do that on the fly. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, why are you doing that while I'm live, mate? It's just not good. There's no wrong with that. Just stop being such a perfectionist. I've got to. You see what I've got to deal with.
You.
I am doing me. Right then.
Honestly, it won't take a minute.
Right then, everybody, Priestley, everyone in the chat, we are going through the squad. Don't matter anyway, Adam. We've got this on for rest of the show. Don't worry about it. AG, we've got that on for rest of the show. Don't worry, I ain't even doing it, mate. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, actually, AG, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Literally, look at that.
Fine.
You really don't need to worry about it. Right. So, boys, we're going to go through in order from left to right on each slide. And we'll have a bit of a discussion. There'll be some, I think, fairly obvious ones that we don't really need to discuss. But the goalkeepers may be a bit of a talking point, boys. So I'll start us off. Carl Darlow, for me, is a start next season. He is a start. BossNass, yeah. I think I might be only one on a start, maybe. But, yeah, what would you say on this one?
Oh, we're not going just down like the column.
Yeah. Snake.
It should be AG next.
I'm a snake.
Okay. AG, what you do, mate?
Sorry. Yes. Bench.
Bench.
Yeah, bench. Bench for me, boys.
Yeah, I'd keep him as a number 2.
This is the one now, I see.
So it'd be bench.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be very popular in this next one.
What's really? Let me see what chat say. Darlow number 1. Yeah, keep. So we're going to go with keep. I want it to be start or bench because some of these players, yeah, would keep them. But do you think the number 1's or not? Darlow start, Perry keep, Medley leaving. Right. So I would sell Perry, lads. But obviously, I mean, the whole thing with the contracts, lads, it's what we're selling for 16 million. So you divide that, down by 4. So surely now, if we made 12 million for him, we broke even. Surely someone would pay 12. Besiktas will look at him in January. I would sell him, lads, if it's anywhere close to 12 million.
I would sell him. I would sell him anyway, but and look to break even. But it might be more than 12 million. Because the thing is, if a player doesn't ask to leave, you have to negotiate. You should, in theory, pay their contract up. So then, if he's got 3 years left or whatever, it costs you another X amount of million. But then you can negotiate. But anyway, I want a new number one. For Perry for me is not good enough distribution or in his anchor to his line. Never comes off his line. So for me, new number one. So sell.
Right, yeah. Drag him in, crack of dawn, take him to HR office, tell him he has no future at the club, his locker's been cleaned out, and sell him and then replace him. But I have a feeling that he might get given a second season. But for me, sell.
Sell. Priestley?
Starter for me next season.
Starter?
Yeah.
Wow. Based on what? The FA Cup bits you've seen or what? Like, what makes you say that? Wild.
I think he's a decent keeper. This is the thing, right? With keepers, all keepers make mistakes. It's not a new thing to Lucas Perry.
Yeah, I get
All
that.
keepers make mistakes. Yeah, he's made a couple of mistakes. That's fair enough. So has Darlow, in my opinion.
Yeah, not as many. You are a keeper though, Priest. I respect your opinion, but yeah, there's 3 or 4 have said start in the chat, but I'll drive the taxi, said Steve.
I do think there are other areas we could be spending the money on.
That's an interesting debate, isn't it? About, you know, if you go and get Trafford for 40 million and blow half your budget or a third of your budget, whatever it may be, on a keeper. It's an interesting, and that's, I guess, where you're coming from, Matty, on Darlow starting as well.
Right, boys. That's,
yeah, but if for instance you start Darlow and sell Perry, you've then got to go out and get another number 2.
Yeah, worse than Darlow somehow.
I mean, I would be okay with them as 1 and 2. I aren't gonna lie, but I would start Darlow. I think there's a little bit of sentiment from me then. I think you might see that a little bit tonight, boys.
There's only so long.
I don't want to be sentimental.
No, let me say this. There's only so long you're going to have goalkeeper as the weakest position group at a club and get away with it. Only so long.
Yeah, I agree.
For years.
I agree. And Darlow's been superb, BossNass, superb. But our strongest 11, if Darlow is the keeper, you probably would say that is your weakest. In our strongest 11, the keeper would be your weakest one. I probably would agree with that. But he's been outstanding this season.
I would be very surprised if we splashed out on a keeper this summer.
But why do you need to splash? You don't need to splash out 40 million on a keeper.
I also think Darlow's been very good, not superb or outstanding. I think he's made some average saves look difficult.
He does do that. Some keepers do.
He does.
The penalty against Sunderland as well.
Some keepers do sell and have like a bog standard save and make it into some acrobatic thing for the TV cameras. It does happen. But like I was saying, like you don't have to. This whole thing, you have to go spend 40 million on traffic. You don't have to really.
No, you are right.
If you can get 12 back,
I agree. I think AG was just using that as an example.
Yeah, there's loads of keepers about.
Right, boys, let's move on really quickly with these two. Melier and Cairns. Sell, release. I know Mills is going anyway out of contract, but yeah. We're not asked for Cairns sticking around.
I'd keep Cairns.
Would you keep Cairns?
Yeah.
What about that homegrown quota?
Yeah. That's why I'd keep him.
Yeah. I think he's good for the squad as well. He's a laugh, and the players obviously like him. He's one of the ones always on the pitch at the end, cheering players up.
Would we all just say bench then, even though but squad player? But would we all actually just be quite happy with him sticking around as third?
He can stay as third choice, no trouble.
Well, he's not even a squad. Yeah. He's not even a squad keeper, is he? He's not even. What he does is he puts the cones out at the training ground. He puts the cones out, picks them back up, and he covers a box that needs ticking.
Yeah, he does.
I'll tell you something as well, lads. People give third keepers a bad rep, but Scott Carson made a very successful career out of it.
Exactly.
He did.
He won a medal for something like every 9 minutes he played. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mental stat.
Keep Cairns. Keep Cairns. I mean, I've got no against Cairns, to be fair. You're not going to get no money for him, are you, boys?
I think keeping him makes sense for the homegrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like having another goalkeeper coach with him, really, and he's just experienced. When you see him before the game warming up, he's literally won't help him, won't keep it up. So, okay, moving on, boys. That's the keepers done. We all agree. We probably need to look at that position. Be interesting to see what we do. We are linked with Trafford. We are linked with, what's that lad's name called? Who I did a video on earlier. Remind me, everybody. Czech Republic guy.
Can't remember.
I think somewhere.
I don't know.
I've got notes somewhere, but fuck it. Yeah, we're linked to a lad from Braga.
Is that him that's apparently Real Madrid are interested in as well?
Yeah, they are. So that's pretty much
so
a goner.
Not like a bit of healthy competition for us.
Lucas Hornicek. So yeah, be interested to see what happens there.
That's not a real name. That's not a real name.
Let me just check my level of horniness. Hornicek. Anyway, boys, right.
So is a Czech Republic player called Hornicek?
Yeah, it's class. Isn't it?
Is
Absolutely
Hornicek? Nah, that's not a real name. I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
Hornicek. Right then, boys. So, Yaka Biol. I've seen a little. Obviously, you know me. I'm doing a bit of a rumour roundup now. But there's a lot of rumours, a lot of shite. So there'll be a lot of content, to be fair, boys. But I like reading it. I like getting excited about transfers. I'd seen some about Liverpool, and that, to be fair, that's been around a little bit. Looking at Biol, 50 million quid. Would you sell him at that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, of
Everyone's
course you
got a
would.
price. Everyone's got a price, haven't they? But we don't know what bids are going to come in. We don't know if anyone's interested. Would you like to keep Biol? My answer would be start next season for me. But all these are dependent on the price out there anyone's willing to pay.
Oh, yeah.
But Biol, I would like to see Biol stay at Leeds. So I'm going to put a starter for me, boys. AJ?
As you say, everyone's got a price, regardless of anything else. But yeah, if the value doesn't come in, then yes, starter, yeah.
Start, yeah. BossNass?
Anything under 45 million, he starts.
45,
Yeah.
wow.
Is that what's if they offered 40, you'd still say keep him?
Yeah.
Really? I think over 35 and any of our players are going. I think even Stack. I think they 35, 40. I think they consider anyone at that price. I really do.
I don't stack a 35. No way.
How much did we sell Rafinha for?
Yeah, but
55.
that was different.
A few years ago, wasn't it? So
Different owners
that
as
was
well.
different because Rafinha's the best player I've seen at Leeds in last.
best player
10 years.
ever in the history of the world. But yeah,
Ever.
hopefully we don't see those bids come in, boys, because I do look at the side and think Bio and Purdue, you know, there's a few players in there that you look and go, if someone comes in with 40, 45, 50, you start testing the resolve of the club, and I don't want that. Please do just fuck off.
I presume we're doing this on the basis of playing the same formation again.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna have to do that. If it were a back four, lads, sell Bio.
I'm starting, by the way, since nobody asked.
Yeah.
we haven't got that far yet. We haven't asked BossNass.
Oh, we have.
Yeah,
start.
let's give his answer, and then you went for fucking tangent.
Oh.
But yeah, I'd start him.
Yeah, it's crazy though, isn't it? The difference in opinion, AG, if we knew we were playing a back four. Do you know what I mean? The difference in
like him being linked to Liverpool's playing. Liverpool leave their wing back. They play fullback wing backs, and then they leave it 1-on-1 with forwards, and in 1-on-1 with four getting dragged around is his worst nightmare. So yeah, no way.
No, right.
Back free or bust.
On to Joe Rodon. I'm really intrigued to see if you all agree with me on this one. Starter for me still. Starter for me, Joe Rodon.
Start
for AG. BossNass.
Yeah, I think this guy's market value is probably less than what he's worth to the club, so I'd start him.
Yeah, I agree with that, BossNass. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. Priestley.
Start.
I think you're right with that, BossNass. Aren't you? When you look at Rodon, as good as he is, I mean, what do you think? Yeah, to sell him, you'd be wanting that 40 plus, wouldn't you? But I don't think anyone would value him at that.
I don't think we get
personally.
more than 25 for Rodon.
That's what I mean. So you're right in what you're saying, BossNass, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. I think you're looking at. I think people would try and get him for 18, and I just don't think you can replace him for that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right with that. It's a good way of looking at it.
Can I just say about Rodon? Yeah, I don't think people call him a warrior all the time because he loves to limp. He loves to limp.
Oh,
he limps all the time.
Yeah.
He's never walked off a pitch without limping.
No, he's like, oh, something hurt me 10 minutes ago. Oh, I got a limp.
At the same time as saying that, he will put his head in places where they shouldn't be.
That's a
Like
bit like Matty, to be fair.
He's like Rodon's one of those players that will take like a high boot to the head in order to get a ball.
Do you think he's captain material, lads? If we didn't have Ampadu in time, do you
he's
think
a whiner. No.
You not think? Yeah, a lot of people say he's captain material, but that's just because he feels it and he loves it and he's passionate. But that doesn't always make a good captain, does it? But
no, he just no.
The Welsh Maldini, that could stick. That Morris, I like that.
Right. I'll tell you what sold me on Rodon. The first season we got him on loan, it was that certain he was going to be here the season after. He did the promo for the away kit in February. He knew he was going to be at the club the season after, whether we went up or not.
Love that. and he does have some serious recovery pace as well, which has
Yeah,
got
he's
a few of our
quick.
players out.
Quick.
And do you know
Yeah,
what else as well, right?
rapid.
You've got that. You've kind of got that kind of Welsh contingent. You've Rodon, James, Bogle, Ampadu, Darlow. I think that helps a dressing room.
Wow.
I think that helps a dressing room when you've got players that are playing at club and at international level together. Kind of just helps
Yeah.
bring a dressing room together.
Yeah, no, I agree. Bob Young, transfer marked has
Exactly,
15
yeah.
million.
Yeah.
Mental, line it. Mental. Keep
Yeah,
going.
but
100%.
transfer market has everyone undervalued. Everyone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
it
but
does, to be fair. But
I
I
think
don't think
you're-
it'd be. I don't think it'd be a lot more than that anyway. BossNass, do you?
yeah, nobody's. I think 18. You're topping out at 18 million for
Yeah.
Rodon. I really
Been
do.
one of our best signings in the Farker era though, as Rodon. 10 million quid from Spurs.
Yeah.
Been unbelievable. Unreal signing.
Right. You're right. Just quickly on that, like you say about Ronan on his value, you got to find a buyer, of course, because like Senesi's just about to go Spurs. A brilliant left centre back, like one of the best on the ball, reads game really well, good in defending his own box. But of course, and then Spurs mate the other day going, well, how come we've got him? Like, but you look at the top sort of 5-6 clubs, they've all got their left centre back role tied up, so then the options are quite limited then. Of where he's going to get paid, he's 150 grand a week, whatever. So that's
He'd get it in MLS. He'd get a contract in MLS for sure. But
AG, it has been interesting to see the reaction of some Spurs fans to how well Rodon's played for Leeds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Considering they let him go.
Yeah, he was excellent against them at
Yeah, and I think a lot of them were annoyed. It's like we should still have him, but instead they've got fucking Van der Ven and Captain Croc.
Fucking mental,
yeah.
Yeah, Top Banana, 94 likes. Please hit that like button for Late Night Leeds. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for pushing that, mate. Yeah, please smash the like if you haven't already. Right, moving on. Pascal Strout, boys. I hope you're all on the same page with this one. For me, he's a starter. I know a lot of people sort of look at it and go, you can't same defence and as this season and progress. And I understand you've got to upgrade. I think it'll be very, very tough to bring in a left-footed centre-back who's as good as Pascal, in my opinion. But I got a feeling a lot of people would upgrade on Pascal, and I think he's our most underrated player. I would keep Pascal. He's a priority for me, giving him a new contract.
Yeah, it's a tough one because I think he's one of the ones that we might sell. I think because we could get market value. I think we'll get decent value for him, and it's all pretty much all profit.
Yeah,
and I think we may end up selling him. But again, and I'm not against the idea of him starting next season either. So for me, if he's starting, that's fine. I think he's a bit rash at times, but I'm not particularly worried about it.
Get those splinters out your ass. Give me an answer. Start or sell or bench. Couldn't bench him, could you? Got to start him or sell him, surely.
I'm gonna sell him because I think we can. I think we're gonna have to trade players. Player trade.
It's one of the positions I think a lot of people would look at because personally, boys, as we go through it, there isn't many in the starting 11 of best players we've got. I would change. I think I looked at I think there were only 3 positions I would upgrade on in terms of starting players. But Strout one of them. BossNass.
Yeah, sell. Get rid.
Really? That easy?
Yeah,
literally
that easy.
Wow. BossNass has no iota of sentimentality about him. I love it.
No, yeah, just sorry, you can't let a squad stagnate. We've seen us do that before. I've seen that story. I don't want to watch it again.
And how much would you think he's worth? And how much do you think we get a year left on his contract to make it worthwhile selling?
20.
I think you could achieve 28. 28,
do you reckon being the kind of player he is, left-footed as well, and the experience of Premier League football, surely is a decent fee? Surely.
No, it should be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Should be a good fee. Like AG said, which is important. It's all profit. And with the way the financial, AG is better at this than I am, but
I like him.
Money in the pocket can be spread over years when you purchase players. So amortization or whatever they call it. So. Yeah, for me, don't let the squad stagnate. I know it's, with these people, these players have all done so well for us. And sometimes, it is difficult to have those hard discussions and those long goodbyes. But for me, it would be ta-ra, see you later. Thanks.
Wow. Priestley. And Matthew Hall says as well, cost us the FA Cup semi-final, mate. Priestley.
Oh, come on.
I would bench him.
Really?
He won't play bench.
I think
my logic behind it is, like BossNass said, we've seen this before. That second season under Bielsa, we didn't strengthen at all. and we were going into games with William Cooper at centre back, and it's just not acceptable.
You'd be knackered at that point, though. A year left on his deal. You bench him. He won't sign a new contract till he's for a free at the end of the season. So I think benching him would be ridiculous.
It would be but then we're assuming we can get the value for him this summer, of course, in that.
Yeah.
And
If no one's gonna come in for him, you can't just then start him because no one's gonna buy him.
Yeah,
I
think that is fair to say.
I think we could upgrade on him, but if the players that you've got on the bench and in the squad need to be at a level where they can come in and fit in flawlessly.
Yeah.
And that's what Stroud could be.
Yeah, and to be fair, what Trigloose is here and BossNass, I actually think if we were to get 20, 25, 28, I think we'd have to spend that again, BossNass, to try and get someone as good, if not better. It's going to cost you probably what you get for him. Do you agree?
Is that Doki left-footed?
I don't think he's left-footed, no, but I love him, by the way.
He spends a lot of time on the right of a back three, so he can do that wide role in it. And I think a back three as well. If you're right footed or left footed either side, it's not the end of the world. I think you can make that work.
But yeah, and I see what the comment's saying. But look, there's for some reason, and I don't necessarily agree with it. Premier League experience, successful seasons in the Premier League boost a player's price. Not even based on talent, because they've got that Premier League experience and they can be associated to the Premier League. Teams on the continent are willing to pay more. And look, bargains can be found over there as well. That Doki, if he is left-footed or whatever, I don't think he costs you 28.
It's free.
He's free. It's free agent.
Free agent. But look, it is what it is. I love looking at players, I do, but there's in the top 5 leagues in Europe, we're saying that our scouting department ain't good enough to find a better player in that price bracket. Then we want a new scouting department for me.
Well, if you're led to believe by rumours and paper talk and all that shit, which it probably might be way off the mark, but Krejci at Wolves, I believe, is probably someone that's on our shortlist. There's been a little bit too much said about him, and he's got relegated, and you in and around 25, 30 million, I think it was, AG. So you're pretty much talking similar fee. Is Krejci better than Strauch? I don't know. Very similar.
That's the thing. I don't imagine it. And the thing
honestly,
is, like,
if we're getting rid of Strauch to get Krejci, and it's pointless because I don't think Krejci's better.
Yeah, no, I agree with Priestley on that.
It's not pointless though, is it? Because that's what player trading is. If you can sell Strauch for 25 million, and then say you can spend 100 million on several players over 4-year contracts, amortize, that's 25 million in the first year. He can pay for 100 million pounds worth of talent in that transfer alone. Yeah. And if Krejci comes in, he's 2, 3, 4 years younger, and you think you can build on that player, and again, you think you can sell him in 2 years' time. It's all about player training. Think of the bigger picture. You say, I think they're very similar levels, Krejci and Strauch, and Krejci's probably got some parts of the game that's slightly worse. But I think actually in the bigger picture and the path we want to go on player trading, it makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
It makes sense. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand about the player trading thing, and that should just be part of football business and doing that. But for me, if there's a question on is this guy better than Strauch, or is he going to perform better than Strauch, just start your search again because you've got it wrong.
Well, and I think the point on that, of course, is why are you buying from a Premier League or a Championship club? Why are you spending 25 million on a player that you may
I'm not bothered about that.
Exactly. No, but what I mean is, go and find a player in Europe that you think is probably better or same level, and spend 15, 12 million, 15 million, 18 million. Don't go 25 million on a player because he's Premier League.
Aston Villa moved some players on for good money, and they brought in Morgan Rogers from the Championship, and look how that's worked out for them.
Yeah, no, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying we're paying a Premier League tax on a player that you're saying isn't better. So I'm saying, okay, fine, find someone so you're right. Scouting department, go into Europe, find a player that's £10 million less that you think is just as good.
John Stones,
ideally better.
Better, yes.
I like Mavropanos. Right, moving on, boys. Bornau. Fly through this one, Bornau. I'm not really asked. I'd say I'm happy for him to stay on bench if he's happy. I'm going to bench Bornau. Keep him on bench for me.
I'd probably. I mean, if Strauch's staying, I'd sell him. Or I mean, if we can get like 8-10 million for him, I'd sell him probably and upgrade.
Again, it depends on money, doesn't it?
Yeah. But I think we probably can, and I think then I'd upgrade that player. Especially if Strauch's staying, that fourth centre back's got to be better and pushing the other three, which I don't think he does. So I'd sell him.
Yeah, I mean, if he's we don't want to give ourselves too much work to do. If he's happy
Yeah.
to sit on the bench, which I don't think he is, that's the problem that I've got.
I think he'll go.
The problem I've got with Bornau is I think Bornau thinks he's better than Bornau actually is. That's my problem.
100%.
Yeah, maybe.
And Bornau famously refers to himself in the third person at all times.
Yeah.
But it's hard, BossNass, because if you get rid of Bornau, it's an hard sell to bring someone in to be a Bornau. If you can get away with keeping Bornau as that Bornau, then just keep Bornau.
Yeah. That's what I mean. If he's happy to sit on the bench, then then fine. But if he's going to be pushing for a move, or he's going to, I'm not having a £6 million half decent defender unsettling a dressing room because he's not happy to sit on the bench. He either understands his role and is content with it, or you have to make the effort to move him on and bring somebody else who is content with being rotational.
Yeah, that's fair. Sean, horrible comment that made. Bornau better than Pascal. Priestley.
Oh, I don't agree with that, but then that's just when you say Sean, is that Healy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it figures. I'd keep him on bench because he seems happy enough on the bench, and whenever he's come in the Sheffield Wednesday game aside, I think he's looked pretty decent.
Yeah, I don't think
the thing is, in this squad, he's actually the 5th choice centre back, isn't he? Because James Justin gets picked there ahead of him as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So
what we saying, BossNass and AG? Bench.
I think he'll move. I think he'll move again. I think he'll move, but I'm not going to sit here and say sell Struck and sell Bornau. So if I'm selling Struck, I'll keep Bornau. But if I'm keeping Struck, I'm selling Bornau. So do that what you will.
Right, you put sell him, so we'll put bench him. BossNass, same. You going bench?
If he is happy being a rotational player, if he's going to kick up a stink, he can fuck off.
Right, I'm gonna put sell, mate, just because I can see he's rattling you. Right then, Jayden Bogle for me is one of those players we won't and shouldn't upgrade on just yet. For me, I'm gonna go start still, not even bench, still a starter for me next season, year 2 in Prem. What are you saying, AG?
Do you know the only thing of the conflict here is the guy next to him.
Which is mad.
Yeah, and I think Farks actually picked Justin ahead of him this season. For me, Bogle does edge it, especially start.
Yeah, he's a starter in here. Starter. BossNass.
I'll keep this really simple for you. Bogle, Justin, Gabby, keep.
Start though, yeah.
Not start. I think
start.
Start, bench, start. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm with you. Start, bench, start.
Priestley.
Yeah. Start.
Same as boys on, and the other 2 you might as well do bench start as well for other ones.
Yeah. I think Justin's a good option because he can cover all 3 across the defence.
If we didn't have Bogle, if we sold Bogle, say, would you be happy with Justin as a starter and bringing him back up for Justin? Has he been that good, or is that a bit too much? Priestley, I'm with you on that one.
I'll be honest.
That good.
When you go back and look at some of the comments when we signed Justin, and people are like, "What have we spent 10 million on him for?" And then he's coming to the team, and you're like, "That's why we spent 10 million."
Yeah, morons.
I think Justin has been quality.
It's been unreal, hasn't it?
Do you know what I'd like to see? Sorry. The bigger picture is an extra player in this list. I want to see. There's 5 starting positions, and there's 7 players here. So we need extra player, an extra wing back.
Yeah, obviously we had Byram in there. You didn't add him on because we know he's going, don't we, as well?
He didn't play anyway, I know, but
exactly.
And I get what AG is saying. I probably agree with him, but I think that's like an ideal situation there where you've got 2 starting fullbacks and you've got James Justin on the training ground saying, if you guys even drop 5%, I'm taking your place. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it keeps them at a level.
100%, and it's across multiple positions. Across multiple positions.
You want players that are going to be able to come in and maintain that level, and Justin's one of those players.
Do you guys think we're short though?
Left back, centre back.
Do you think we got lucky this season a little bit with injuries, and we're actually like there's literally 7 players there for 5 starting positions, so there's not a lot of covers there. We're lower numbers.
When it comes to injuries this season, I think Dan James aside, I just imagine our treatment room is just Mr. Miyagi at the Karate Kid.
Yeah, love that. Yeah, definitely got lucky. Definitely got lucky with that, but we take it. We've had a lot of unlucky moments as a club, so I'll take that. Right, moving on, boys, to the midfielders. Right, really easy. We don't even need to talk about it. Start. I'm
What are you
overruling
on
everybody
about?
on. Ampadu, I'm overruling you on this
All
one.
right, fair enough. Yeah, no,
You
Right.
don't speak for me.
I bloody do on this one. Right, so start Priestley every day at week. I think he's all our player at year, Priestley. But is he our player at year? Ampadu?
Yeah, that's what I voted for.
Yeah, exactly. Right, boys.
oh, this is interesting. This for me.
Yeah, Gruev.
Sell.
Is my first sell, boys. No, it's not my. Yeah, no, it's not my first sell, but it is a sell.
Yeah, sell.
Sell for BossNass, sell for Priestley,
So
AG, sell. But it's not sell, get rid, can't be asked. It's sell. Very good servant under Daniel Farker for Leeds United. When he's coming, he's done well. But I do think that's a position we can upgrade on. But as fifth choice midfielder, he's done really well.
AG, how much money would we need for Gruev to break even?
oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know where we are. Well, what did we do?
Didn't pay much
It's
for
not.
him.
It's not. What did we pay? 6 million.
Yeah,
I think
on
we're
a
about
5-year
7.
deal. So we only need about 2.5 million, I would say.
Yeah. It's not much at all, mate.
So,
Not much.
if we can get what we paid for him, that's great.
How many years did we have him? 2 or 3? Did we sign it first year went down or second? First year went down. Went with box
Yeah,
TT
this
shirt, I think,
is
first year.
his third season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's only got.
I think we'll make a profit on him. I think he'll go to Germany for 8-10 million.
I think so. I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Think?
Yeah, I reckon we get 10 million for him.
That's
100%.
like £6-7 million worth of profit, and that'll get you.
100%.
I
That'll
don't
get you
think
a
that's
30
happening,
£30
lad.
million player. That.
Sly says buy him out. He doesn't need buying out. Someone will buy him out of it. We don't have to buy him out of it.
10 million quid's about 12 million euros.
Yeah.
That's not happening for Gruev. You're all mental.
But you think we get less?
We'll see, won't we?
Yes, maybe
No,
half of that.
Nah, no way.
No,
I think
that's
we sell
madness,
Gruev
that.
for at least
That
8,
is
9
not
million quid.
madness. That is not madness.
I would be very
Madness.
surprised
Overruled.
if we got less than
Overruled.
what we paid for him.
I think you lot are all on meth. If you think we're getting million euros for Gruev, oh man,
Right, that's another one marked down in my book for when we're selling for 8 million.
Right then, boys. Longstaff. Again, it'll come down to his preference. If there's offers, maybe he'll force a move because he didn't. I don't think he come to Leeds United to get that 8 shirt and sit on the bench, lads. He could have done that at Newcastle. I'm gonna keep him as a bench player because I actually think as a bench option, it's probably tough to get someone as good as Longstaff if he remained happy in that role, which I probably don't think he is. So I'm gonna put bench. BossNass. What about you? AG, sorry. What about you? You start him, you love him. You love Longstaff.
No, well, I loved him in a free midfield. He was brilliant. He was perfect for that role, that up and down role. Now we don't use it. Playing it too. He's never played in the 2, but I'm gonna bench him.
Bench him.
Bench.
BossNass.
Yeah, I'm gonna say bench because I'm desperate to keep him, but I don't think he'll accept another season with the minutes he's got this year.
I don't.
don't.
And it's going to be harder for him next year to start.
So I can see him going, but I don't want him to go.
That's a good point though as well by Bob Young, isn't it? If he is only seen as a bench option, he's on 80 grand a week, lads. It's a lot in it. If he's only seen as a bench option,
He wasn't seen as a bench option. That's the problem. You don't give someone the number 8 shirt.
No, you don't.
You don't give someone number 8 shirt if you think they're going to be a bench option.
You're right. You don't.
He'd be a great purchase for like a promoted club or something for
Yeah,
like 12 million. I think we'd recruit what we pay for him.
Frank Lampard goes signing for Coventry.
Yeah, someone get Lampard on phone.
Yeah, Priestley, what are you saying?
I'd keep him as a bench option. But if he's not happy with that, then I'd sell him.
Hey, look, MK Eddie says he knows him and he's happy on the bench.
I don't know. Oh, really? Do you know him?
Well, then keep him. If that's accurate, keep him.
Yeah. Tanaka, boys.
Honestly,
Tanaka.
if Longstaff's happy on bench, keep him.
Tanaka. It's an Arden, lads. I can't stomach it to sell him. I thought he'd be a starter. He struggled. He's come back into the fray. Bench again, although I don't think that happens. But yeah, my preference, bench. BossNass, yours?
Bench.
Could be some money here as well if we sold him, maybe. AG? Wow.
Yeah, again, I mean, I think he's one of the ones we could get some value for on that basis. Sell.
Nige, sell. Norway White
On the-
sell.
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
like, again, it's a player trading thing, and I think there might be some value in him. I think, and we don't. And this is the centre midfield playing. Whoever plays next to Ampadu, I want that to be a purchase. I want to spend proper money, and it may even be the main purchase we do. That centre midfielder, that progressive centre midfield next to Ampadu.
For me, I want some real options on the bench, and for 3.5 million or whatever we paid for him, he can come on. He can come on in a game and change a game.
Yeah, he's a great player.
I think to have that on the bench for what we paid is I don't think it will be hard pressed to pull off another deal like that. Now we're in the Premier League, so
agree.
I'd put him on the bench. But I see what AG's saying, and there is that ruthless edge to it where you could make more money and then go and reinvest it.
Yeah, BossNass, I agree though. Bench Priestley, what you think? There's no way you're selling Tanaka. No way.
I mean, if he's happy being on the bench, I'd keep him on the bench. But from a pure business point of view, selling him is a good option because you'll get a lot of profit for him.
Yeah.
So what would you do though?
Do we all agree that like we want to all purchase a new centre midfielder to play next to Ampadu? Is that one of the positions?
Yeah, it's for me. Ampadu, Stack, and another for me.
Then you look at it like that. You buy a new central midfielder to sit next to Ampadu. You've got Longstaff and Tanaka as bench options.
It's mad, isn't it? There's an argument, Priestley.
That's a great bench to have.
There's an argument you could spend 25, 30 million pounds on another centre midfielder who isn't better than Tanaka or Longstaff. There's an argument that could happen. That is a gamble Leeds will be taking on that one. But yeah, Priestley, what are you doing with Tanaka? Selling or benching or starting?
Bench.
I didn't think you'd have balls to sell him, mate, but I get what you mean. There'll be some profit there. Right, Stack. We don't need to talk about Stack, lads. He's a starter every day week. Fucking unbelievable player.
Starter, attacking midfield, carry on doing that role. Brilliant, eh?
Brendan Aronson, lads, is going to be a divisive one, right?
Is it?
This is my moment now to actually go, because he's done my head in for a long time until this season. I think he's been, for Brendan Aronson, he's done well at points this season. I don't mind him. Bench for me. I don't want to see him. The problem is if he stays at the club, lads, he'll start every game. I want to see him as a bench option, coming on for 20 minutes at end, run around and do loads of card tricks and stuff. Bench for me, lads.
He's got to be bench because no one's going to buy him for the money we need.
And not even need AG. I think the club will have a higher value than what everybody else at World has.
Surely we don't need that much for him.
Not in
he's been here a while.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. I mean, what's he got left in his deal? He's never signed a new deal at Leeds, has he? Can't have done.
I don't think he has. No,
he's got one more year maybe on the deal. He's got.
Yeah. So what we've
got a year left. He has got a year left. So yeah, he's only have like 4 or 5 million to break.
4 or 5 million.
Yeah. He cost us 25 million. So we only need 5 million to break even. Surely we're getting more than that.
Yes. If you're getting 12 million fucking euros for Gruev, you definitely are.
I'll wait for that. But right. So I'd bench him. And what did you say, AJ? You'd bench him.
I'm selling him now. Priest has convinced me.
BossNass.
Yeah, I hope he has a decent World Cup, and I hope some idiot comes in and buys him.
Priestley.
Yeah, sell for me.
Can I say though? I think this is a player that Fark might veto, even if the board do want to sell him.
Yeah,
I think there's be a lot of that.
Don't get me wrong. I do like some of the stuff Aronson does.
Yeah,
like he does a lot for the team. He draws players away, and he's got great energy, but he does tend to fall down a lot.
Fair play, Steve. Well, can we all agree though? He's probably had his best season in a Leeds shirt.
He always has a purple patch. He's inconsistent for me.
Yeah,
he's always busy.
I just don't think there's, as a club, if we want to progress and be taken seriously, he can't start next season.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, I think if there's a decent offer comes in and it isn't accepted, and I'm telling you now that's down to Daniel Fark.
Yeah.
The
thing is, if you look away from what player it is as well,
I think I'm going to need another beer for these next two.
The fact he's only got a year left on his deal, if they get any sort of offer of 10, 15 million quid, they'd probably sell most players at that with 1 year left in his deal. There's no way Leeds offer him a 3-year contract or anything. I don't think.
Oh, do you know?
That. I just don't think so.
Matty,
I just don't
he's
think
played.
So.
No, we're thinking about this from a fan's point of view. He's played in a system for Daniel Fark, played the most minutes out of anybody in this club, finishing 14th in Daniel Fark's only successful Premier League season as a coach, and you think he's going to want to get rid of him? I don't think he will. I think that will genuinely be one of the things where there could be arguments about that. I think the board will want to sell, but I honestly, I got a feeling Daniel Farke will want to keep hold of him.
I agree. I think Farke's found a way to get into the team regardless every single season. He's last 2 seasons. Anything else, he's Aronson plays.
What do you reckon this by Andy?
I'm telling you, Aronson's got naked photos of Farke somewhere.
I think so. Seriously, lads, look at those players and tell me who is really good enough except Amps and Stack. It's mad though, right? Because I think as a newly promoted club, first year back, I know a lot of people don't like that, but our first season back, we've got a really good squad. Like, I know you can look at players and think the next level, Ampadu and Stack are probably our best 2 players. But I don't think it's fair, Andy, in my opinion, to say they're the only good players we've got. They're the only players good enough. I think everyone's proved.
Good enough for what?
That's what I mean. For what, mid-table? For above relegation? So it depends what you want as a team, doesn't it?
To start, they're the only 2 good enough to the only 2 that should be out of that group starting next year.
In that midfield bracket, you mean?
That's true.
Yeah, but not in the squad. We're adamant there's more than 2 good players in the squad, though.
No,
if you're talking about that midfield section, Andy, then I apologise.
Yeah, I think that's what he's on about, yeah.
Right, then fair enough then, mate. Because I agree with that. I agree with that they'd be my starters and I would upgrade on another position. Right, moving on. Willie Nonto. I'm going to say sell personally, boys, and I don't want to, but I just feel like it's come to that point now where we sell Willie Nonto. No, I've changed my mind. I'm going to bench him. I'm going to bench him.
Overall.
I'm going to bench him, sell Dan James, because I don't think we can sell both, and I don't think we will sell both. And I love Dan James. I love how different he is and unique he is and quick he is, but Nonto's a better footballer. But if I'm honest, boys, I can see James staying and Nonto going. But yeah, I'm going to go bench Nonto, sell James. BossNass?
Sell Nonto, sell James.
Sell them both. AG?
I think we will sell Nonto, whether I want him, and I don't think
all profit,
because Farke. Once you're on the bench for Farke, it's hard to get anywhere, isn't it? That's a problem.
Yeah,
and then James, yeah, I think Nonto's a very good footballer. James is Nonto's a much better footballer than Aronson, but couldn't get a look in for whatever reason. And then Dan James, I think attacking wise, he was I think he's been okay in that wing back position. Oddly, in the games, didn't really matter too much, I suppose. But I think I'd bench Dan James.
I don't think he's got the footballing IQ to be an attacking player in the Premier League. I think he can pick a ball up and he can travel with it, and I think that's where it stops. So I think James will go. And for me, I only said sell on Nonto for the sake of his own career. I think he's given up enough of his prime years.
Yeah, me too.
Not being given those minutes. I think he deserves another chance because I think he'll go somewhere else and shine.
AG, did you say sell Did you say sell Nonto?
I'm selling Nonto because I think it's right for him actually, and I think he won't get looking in the Leeds. And I'm benching James as a 4th choice wing back because I think the wing back position is all about running around and it's what he's good at.
Yeah, and Norway Whites, I just don't. I mean, they can sell them both. They might do. You know, they don't really play that much still. Let's be fair, but I just think if we look at every player like that and sell every player, I feel like that. I feel like we'll have too much work to do. So, and it'll be hard to convince 2 players to come into Leeds United. And again, no, they're probably going to be bench warmers, and I don't think they'll offer as much as what those 2 maybe do when they come on. So for me, I don't think we can sell both personally because I think squad wise we're giving ourselves too much work to do. So I think one stays, one goes. I couldn't really tell you which way though. But Priestley, you're saying, mate?
Sell both.
Wow, yeah.
Do you know what?
I thought, mate.
Hey, listen, I'm impressed with Priestley tonight. Really,
I thought it'd have been keep. You know what he's like?
No. Honestly, I'm looking at it from a purely logical perspective.
Get to him, Matthew.
I don't think Dan James has got what it takes anymore after his injuries. And Nonto, obviously, happy being a bench player, and we can get a great profit for him.
Cheers.
So, but like you said, the only problem you've got then is, like you said, bringing players in. Because if you bring 2 players in to replace them, only one of them is going to be a regular starter.
Yeah. Cut that as well. What Bob says, Priestley, 75 grand a week, James, with a contract for 3 more years currently. It's
that's a problem.
That's a big contract. Big contract, that Boss Big contract.
It's a big problem. Bob's absolutely spot on.
I'll be honest, that's almost as daft as giving Jack Harrison a new 5-year deal on 100 grand a week.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Bob has actually negated the conversation on Dan James. He's going nowhere because nobody in their right mind is picking up that contract. Nobody.
And he's quite happy, I think, being at Leeds and playing role if he's on that sort of money, knowing that he's injured quite frequently as well, BossNass. I don't think he's the kind of like to force a move either.
Dan James will be here next year.
Yeah, I could
Send
see
him on
that.
loan to Holby City.
Could see that. Right then, boys. Moving on to looking at the Leeds medical team this year. If we can keep DCL fit, but not Dan James, and this guy is broken. Yeah, that's a fair point, Matthew. Right, moving on to the strikers, boys. Right, DCL. I'm going to bench DCL, boys.
Oh,
yeah. I don't think that's as brutal as it sounds when I say
Madness.
it. It sounds really brutal, but I don't think it is as mad. I'm going to bench DCL. AG.
I think he'll start. I don't think we'll do an upgrade.
What's your opinion, mate? What's your opinion? Would you want him to start? It's your opinion, not what you think will happen.
Start.
You start him. BossNass?
Yeah, he starts for me.
No way. Priestley?
Starts.
Wow, I'm the only one that's
Look, let's put it this way. My way of looking at it. What's the one thing DCL didn't get? A full pre-season, and he scored 14 Premier League goals. Imagine what he will do for us with a full pre-season behind him.
Yeah. I hope you're right, boys.
That's my way of looking at it.
But you all want another striker. So obviously we haven't got to yet, but say Pirro moves on, which I'm sure that's a clean slate. We upgrade on Pirro. You don't just want someone slightly better than Pirro, no? You want someone better than DCL, right?
You want someone to come in and compete. I don't like this thing that we do where we go, oh, well, this is, DCL's your starter or this, that, and the other. I want, like with most positions in a football club, you should have two players going hammer and tongs to win a shirt on a Saturday afternoon.
100%.
So I want someone to come in to eat. Listen, on the basis of what he's done this year, DCL, he gets the shirt if he has a good pre-season, right? And then it's up to the other guy who we bring in to win it off him. And he should be of a similar or better level, whatever we can afford, whatever the best thing we can bring in. But they've got to win that shirt off DCL because, like I
mean, exactly the same as that. I've got no problem with spending £30 million on a striker that's going to compete with DCL to start, and I think that's exactly what we should be doing. I think Strand, Larson-esque, whatever it may be,
like that,
get another striker. I think, but what they must be is, and what we haven't got beyond DCL at the moment is another striker can play with their back to goal effectively. So they've got to be able to be a bit more of an all-rounder than Metcher or Perot or Okafor. So for me, someone the same mould as DCL that competes with him, and as BossNass said, it may be that he starts season good pre-season, 14 Premier League goals, fine. But actually, this other guy's pushing him all the time.
There should not be such a thing as a guaranteed shirt in a Premier League football club. Should not happen,
boys. If we'd have signed Strand Larson in January, we had the money. We know that Leeds wanted another striker in January. I don't think we spend 45 million. I know he hasn't been superb since he's been at Palace. He's won the Europa League, but I think it's a conversation where if he'd have come to Leeds, had a decent-ish start, he'd have ended the season at starting striker, and DCL would already be benched. There's no way Leeds are looking at spending 45 million quid and going, we'll just keep him on bench when there's that free signing. There's just no way. So for me, Leeds are looking to upgrade on Calvert-Lewin. And what you're saying, go on.
For me, there's no way that a Premier League coach has an informed scoring striker, brings another player in, and they don't have to earn the way onto the pitch. I honestly don't think that's how football teams work. The price, fair enough. You've obviously bought someone to come in and impact the squad. But if you're playing one up top, you've got to earn the right to put the shirt on Saturday afternoon.
Farker values hard-working training probably more than he sees on pitch. You can see players come on the pitch for 20 minutes back-to-back games and do all the can that we see, and we're doing as nothing. Why isn't he starting next game? Why isn't he starting? Because his levels in training now. So I actually think a full pre-season, if we signed Demirovic, say, or Mitrovic, say, and you're thinking, but he's going to start DCL on first game of the season because I don't think it matters. I think if he's had 12 weeks with someone in training, I think Farker would look at him in training and go, you're starting over him. That's how I see it.
I understand that. The first day of pre-season should be when the competition starts, but it should be a fair competition. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know the other thing people say about like people say, thank God we didn't sign Muniz or whatever. Muniz is a really good player. He just got injured at Fulham. So DC, say we sign Muniz and DCL went Fulham. DCL could have got injured at Fulham, and Muniz could have played a full season at Leeds United. So, like, someone just said, like, oh, thank God we didn't sign Strand Larsen. Strand Larsen's a very good footballer. Mateta's a better striker than him. It's okay, and I think if we had got Strand Larsen, he would have been a very good footballer for us. And different club, different profile, different way of playing. Like I think Strand Larsen, that profile would have been perfect. I mean, 45 million was an awful lot of money, but I think he's a very good player.
Also, with DCL now, he's had a taste of being back in the England squad, and he's on 100 grand a week. He's not going to sit on bench for 100 grand a week, knowing that he could potentially get a place in England squad for Euros in 2 years' time.
Hey boys, I won't rule out me, Calvert-Lewin, of a bid coming in for Calvert-Lewin this summer. It's going to be really interesting to see if someone tests water.
I've heard we've got a fee for a relegation clause.
Relegation, a release clause.
Yeah, for Calvert-Lewin.
How
15
much?
million.
15 million. Yeah, I wouldn't sell him 15
That's
million.
relegation, isn't it? But
but again, 15 million is a decent amount of money for a player that costs
that's
nothing.
a horrible amount of money for someone who's just scored 14 goals in the Premier League.
If that's just a release clause, someone can trigger that. That's shit. That.
Yeah, but BossNass, Jared Bowen's got a £20 million one in his contract for relegation.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Which is even more fucking mad.
But clubs want rid of players anyway, don't they? So they don't mind, like, players.
They've got to raise £150 million worth of sales.
We're not Sly. We're not missing Jeffrey Sly.
on a team that's just been relegated and is now going to cost half of what it would have had to stay up.
Right, I'll make this real easy for you now, Matty. I would Okafor keep, Metcha bench, Pirro sell. There you go, mate.
Hang on, what's Okafor doing?
Okafor start.
Yeah.
Bench, Metcha. Sell.
Yeah.
I reckon we're all same. Yeah.
I'm benching Okafor.
Ooh, okay.
Well, because Stack plays attacking midfield, right?
Yeah.
So and if you want to buy a better attacking midfielders, 10 role is this technician, you're either benching Okafor or Stack, or you're moving Stack to play with Ampadu. So it's all got to come together.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't got into formation and systems yet. I'm just saying, with the players that I've seen, if I've got a starting 11 currently, he's in it.
And AG, what you saying about Metcha?
Bench.
Fair.
Bench
right.
is a sell Perot, obviously.
Yeah, Pirro, it's a clean slate. We all sell Pirro. I'm pretty sure everybody does that. Bench Okafor need more quality. There's no way why. It's no way Pirro stays for me. Remember, no Pirro, no part. I do, mate, but there haven't been many parties this season, pal.
I think Pirro goes back to the Championship.
I think he'll go to West Ham. I really do think he'll go to West Ham.
Maybe. Big good move for him, that. Right, boys.
Pirro's one of those strikers. It used to be called Cameron Jerome syndrome, where you're too good for the Championship but not good enough for the Premier League.
Yeah, Dwight Gale.
Yeah, exactly. You're sort of in that middle ground where if you play in Championship, you'll get 20 goals a season. But you make that step up, you're just not quite good enough.
Yeah. A few of them.
I would have liked to see Pirro hit the ground running this season.
Maybe a few more of them as well on this list, boys. So the loanees from this season. Right then. Jack Harrison, I'm sure we're all selling, so yeah, we'll fuck that one right up. But Ramazani, boys. Bench for me.
Sell them all apart from Harry Gray.
Bench for me, Ramazani. Anyone else got one Ramazani? Would you sell Ramazani, Priestley?
Sell.
Boys?
It's based on offers.
I don't think he's as good as everybody, and by everybody I mean you.
Well, what I would say though is if in the likelihood Leeds do sell Nonto and James, there's a conversation that Ramazani could replace one of them lads, and you haven't had to spend no money, and the drop off isn't massive. That's a fair conversation.
Is there any point? Is it damaging Ramazani's career because the manager clearly doesn't rate him?
Yeah.
Also, 6 weeks ago, Valencia were dead set on signing. Not even that long ago, 2-3 weeks ago, Valencia were dead set on signing him, and now that rumor about him being difficult in training and behind the scenes has reared its head again.
Jack Harrison, I just want gone out of my life. He played a pivotal part in fucking Juventus not making the Champions League this year, so I'm double fuming with him. He can do one.
Yeah, but BossNass, I'll be honest. Knowing that you were mad about that made my week.
I bet it did.
Sell them all,
Imagine-
Michael.
Imagine Juventus not
Really?
qualifying for Champions League, but Como doing so. Madness.
Oh yeah, it's only the
Not-
richest club in Italy.
Right then, boys. So Ramazani, AG, and BossNass, what are you doing? Selling.
Harrison, yeah, everyone goes obviously, but Gray comes back into pre-season training. Obviously, that's it.
I think Joseph's injured for ages, so he won't go anyway. But he's not going to get a look in, is he? So, and Harry Gray. Harry Gray's a really interesting one. I think he went to Rotherham, played wide left, all end product, and I don't know. See what player comes back in pre-season, because there may be a squad spot for him next season.
Harry Gray goes to somewhere like Stoke on loan next season.
Yeah, are we all going to say Harry Gray loan, though, lads, next season? You wouldn't
Not
have
necessarily.
Harry Gray loan, sell the rest of them.
I'd have a look at him in pre-season, like I said. He was playing.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
Fair play.
It's not linear, and I think he learned a lot of Rotherham, played different positions, played wide.
He's played in a really physical league, proper men's football. He's got all the technical ability. Let's just have a look at him.
100%.
And obviously Isaac Schmidt, we'd all sell him, but Matteo Joseph is a no call from anybody to get him out on loan again and see how he does. I'm happy to sell. I'm happy to sell.
I don't even.
Honestly,
I like Joseph.
if he'd have had a good season at Mallorca, maybe, but he didn't really do much.
Sonny Perkins 2.0.
Yeah, no, AG, we didn't add Wobbling in, did we, mate? Because we're just trying to forget it even exists.
His contract's up.
He's literally played about 40 minutes this season.
Is it?
First game of the season and got injured.
Schmidt's at Werder Bremen, right? Right. Schmidt's at Werder Bremen. Don't they have?
I can't hear you now.
Right. That's
Fucked
great.
you up. I can't hear you.
One sec.
1 minute.
Might not be
1
you. I don't
minute.
know. Wow, Mark. Can you hear us now?
Can you hear shapes?
I have no idea.
He always has this, doesn't he, when you go out and back up, Priestley? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with yours, mate. Like, you need to update your equipment, pal.
Equipment.
Yeah, I'd rather sooner nurture Harry Gray at Leeds, says Roger Slicker. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one with Harry Gray. I do think he's good enough, boys, to maybe be on the bench. But I know it's Prem level. For the minutes he get off the bench, I'd rather see him out there getting decent minutes. Yeah, Priestley, yeah? All good?
Yeah. I don't know. When you changed the thing, then I couldn't hear any.
A bit weird. But yeah, I think Harry Gray goes to maybe a mid championship side, and I'd love to see him back.
There's been a couple of reports today, like they are looking at loading him out to a mid-table.
If I were doing that, I'd be doing short-term loans now with him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Give him like a 3-month loan.
Just in January, bring him back and have a look.
Yeah. I'd be bringing him back every chance I had.
I like that, to be fair. Yeah, I like that. Right then, boys. I think we'll leave it at that. I mean, 159 people still watching. Really appreciate your support. It's been a great season for Leeds, and it's been a great season on Late Night Leeds, hasn't it, boys? Priestley's come in, Quizmaster. We've got BossNass who came in early doors this season, has absolutely smashed it. And yeah, AG's still the staple, still here like part of the furniture, going from day one. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoys this show. We enjoy doing it. We're going to try and make a few tweaks in the summer, out with boys, try and come back a little bit fresher, a few changes, not too drastic, but try and keep it improving. Because you can always improve, can't you, boys? I know I can. I think
you can.
Yeah.
I can definitely improve. Can't
So
I?
yeah,
I'll
see you in August.
Hey, that's too far away. Can sod off with that. Don't be turning your phone off to me, you. I want to know what's going on with those neighbours of yours. I'd really do. Keep great with him, homegrown. Cheers, lads. That was great. I can't wait for next season. Great season for Leeds. Great season for IMBL. Cheers, my mate. Bob Young, all the best. Top shows always. Cheers, all. Cheers, Bremner's Ghost. You never put the manager. Fair point. Keep. BossNass. Farker. Keep.
Yeah, I mean,
keep.
Yeah. It is a keep, but there is other people in the world that I'd prefer. But I think based on merit, he gets another year.
Same. It's about context of the whole thing, isn't it? Every player, every position, who we buy, what offers come in, all of it. So yeah, keep on what we know today.
Yeah,
Matty, what happens next year, right? If I'm at a Bridgetown game on a Friday night and I don't get back till 10:30?
You won't. That won't happen, will it?
Don't start giving me an anxiety knot in my stomach, mate. Don't start with that. Yeah. Well, yeah, late night.
You'll be
Thursday.
overruled.
Late night
You'll be
Leeds on a
overruled.
Thursday.
Overruled.
Yeah, be overruled. Thank you all for I loved your Friday nights. Yeah, I'll be quite stressed. I won't lie. It's a bit of a staple, mate. I try and make sure we deliver a mint show every Friday because people really look forward to it, and I'm one of them. Farkas acting October, anyways. No, actually, you are ruthless. What am I doing on Friday now? IMBL. Thanks, guys. Cheers, Triglu. Much appreciated.
That's what's going to happen. Next Friday, people will have forgot, and they'll go to fucking YouTube on the TV at like 5 to 10. It's not there. It's not,
They'll find Matty and Joe
YouTube-
Blackburn doing a
YouTube
rubbish quiz.
notifications.
Thanks, Sly. Best show, hands down. Nothing else comes close. Keep it all Leeds view. Thanks so much, Sly. Really appreciate that, mate. Cheers, everybody. We'll miss late night Leeds, boys. Yeah, it'll be a bit of late night England maybe thrown in there. We'll see how we go.
Yeah.
But that is it for now. Thank you so much, Priestley, for the longer
However,
than usual.
there's plenty of other Leeds channels out there that you're going to have to try and find.
Don't tell them that.
Plenty.
What do you mean?
Loads.
Don't
There's
tell them
loads.
that.
There's some really good ones.
Well, of course there is. Like this one. Like this one. Like this one.
I've heard good things about Joe Blackburn.
Hey, shut up, you. Shut up. I do that much content. I do that much content. There's always people watching me on the daily. So you lot need to shut your mouth.
Wow.
Right then.
Matty,
Love you all.
Matty, the only person who makes more content on a weekly basis than you is Bonnie Blue.
Like and subscribe. Love you all. See you soon.
Bye.